2.
You're listening to the
Hi,
HB
sisters!
Podcast, where we got on the scene.
Didn't I do that the last? I did do that the last episode because there's so much James Charles drama.
Although he dropped the Hi Sisters.
Right. It was a. How did he start his apology video? Hi, this is James Charles. It's like we know who you are. See your face.
Hi, sisters.
Would that be great if he started it with that though? He's like, listen, I'm dedicated to the High Sisters.
Let's get glam.
All right, guys. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of After Dark. It's Friday, and we love Fridays, don't we, folks?
We sure do.
I love Fridays, especially because my beautiful wife and co-host sits beside me here today on Fridays, which I love and who looks amazing. Dude, stand up. Stand up. Let's see what... Dude, Ela commissioned this cool-ass artist to make her a full outfit. Give us a twirl. Come on.
What up, big pimps?
Yeah. Oh, she's getting up on the chair. No. Show him the shoes. Do it to him. Do it to him. Do it to him. Okay, here. Do it to him.
Oh my god. Good.
Yeah. That was not stupid. That was awesome.
That was epic.
Icon.
Yeah, I like to dress up to After Dark, even though, like, you barely see anything.
Well, that's why I'm showing you off, girl.
It's like, it gives me a reason to do something.
I'd like to take your ass bowling. It's like a date night. It's like a bad, like, but like, you know, you think, well, let me explain. When you really like a girl in like high school or something, you take them bowling.
Okay, but you said it like...
I'd like to take your ass bowling. Even though it's like the worst date ever,
You know
bowling.
we can go anytime.
No, I don't want to actually take you bowling.
Yeah, you
it's
don't
so
wanna leave the
loud.
house.
It's so bowling is the worst date, but you always do it with the girls you really like in high school. So remember, I'm gonna take your ass bowling, girl. Damn. Listen, today I kid you not, is an incredible show. First of all, of course, we're going to watch James Charles' apology video, Apology World Tour, but that's not even like what I'm most excited about. I mean, I talked about James Charles in the last episode. I did not expect him to come out and admit to the crimes he's being alleged of.
It's fit.
Yeah, I saw that. It's okay.
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with.
What? James, say that again?
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with.
Wait.
Should you really be saying that? Well, that's kind of what I was saying with this video. I was like, wow, I can't believe he said that. But
I would date like the absolute youngest.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's... Well,
So
at least he's being
consider it.
honest. I mean, he's being honest finally.
I'm desperate.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Okay, so we are having today, by popular demand, the Soundbite Bracket World Championship, where we are going to be doing a live. We're going to show the origin of each soundbite and have a live bracket that everyone can vote on to see which soundbite is the greatest.
Love that.
I am so excited.
and it's all of our
So
top hits. And
excited.
I don't know how to pick. I feel like I need to abstain from voting to not influence.
So, are we, like, gonna explain the origin?
We've got the clip,
Yeah?
the origin clip, and the whole bracket.
Wow.
It's going to be epic. And then after that, you guys know that last week we put out a call to the world to make Wendy Williams farting remixes, and boy, did the world answer. And actually, there's some new farts, too, which I feel bad because these could have made good instrumentals. So, but anyway, there's that. And of course, the biggest surprise of all, James Charles is going to be calling in today.
Really?
Yes.
Come on, man.
No way.
I swear to God. And to
So
God.
embarrassing.
James Charles is calling in to comment on his apology video. So there's a lot to look forward to. Let's just jump right into it. What do you say? Oh, and Sponge. Oh, yeah. One thing real fast. We don't have a sponsor today. So let me go to teddyfresh.com and show you that this is your last chance ever to get SpongeBob X Teddy Fresh. ever. And
Oh,
unfortunately,
that's hot.
almost everything is sold out. But what you can get is this shirt, this shirt,
That's hot.
this hoodie. I don't know how many are left of this, but this hoodie. Epic.
Right.
That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, that's hot.
Pop-ups. Get off of pop-up, my own website. All right. Y'all ready for this? James Charles holding myself accountable.
Yes.
Brother. I'm trying not to talk about drama all the time, but it's like kind of like the two biggest creators getting like absolutely. I mean, what can you say? It's like Dan said yesterday. Well, can you really call committing a crime being canceled?
I completely been thinking the same thing. I keep seeing people using the word cancel, and it's like, it's not really. If you commit a crime.
Did we cancel Bill Cosby? No, he's in jail. He's literally in jail right now. But people even.
If anything, he got away with it for years. So finally, with social media, that's Bill Cosby's story. That's how it blew out.
Right.
With
You're right.
with social media.
So, like, at some point, I feel like cancel culture is a catch-all that is not appropriate in times like this. This is not canceling James Charles. This is James Charles admitting to felonies.
I'll never forget. It all started with the Hannibal, right?
The Bill Cosby
stand-up. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Cosby, like, apparently it was like a well-known secret that Bill Cosby was this predator. And Hannibal Buress went on stage and he's like, y'all should look up Bill Cosby. You just Google his name and see, like, that guy is whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be PG-13 here. And then apparently people did. Because Hannibal was, like, super popular at the time. And then, like, a year later, his old ass was in jail. Fucking, at least they have Jell-O in jail. Probably. That seems like jail food to me, Jell-O.
Yeah.
So that's good. Feel right at home. So this is not canceling. This is literally someone admitting to a felony. Okay? It's like, stop trying to cancel James. It's like, bruh, he said he fucking wants, he's flirting with children.
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with.
Right. A few comments before we get started. The hair is outrageous. What do we think about the hair? He really got glammed up for this, though.
People keep talking about this haircut and the fact that, like, the Lopez brothers and everybody has this haircut.
Predator.
I'm glad somebody's finally saying it because that haircut fucking sucks, man. And there does seem to be a pattern.
Well, I mean, in their defense, Dan, you don't even have hair. I mean, that's not a low blow. I'm just saying, like. I'm just saying, like, how are you gonna judge? I agree.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're right.
What the hell?
Douche.
Ethan.
I guess what I was trying to say is, like,
Nah.
there's no way to defend my I apologize, Dan. There was a joke there. It's like someone who can't drive motocross being like, oh, those guys don't know what they're doing.
It's nothing like that.
You're saying Dan doesn't glam up.
He's like he's in the pit. He's in the audience watching the Dodgers play, and he's giving shit to the pitcher. It's like, I'd like to see you throw a fastball.
But how are you any different than that? That's what you do too.
It was a bad analogy. I apologize.
Bad joke.
I apologize. I think you look great. Dude, people have been simping for you lately. Like, by the way, someone did. Okay, first of all,
I see a lot of people saying Dan is the new heart.
yeah, like what?
What the fuck is that?
I
You
do
see that, Dan?
a lot.
You see that? Don't act like you don't see it. Okay, Dan, just to even out, because I was such an asshole a moment ago, and I apologize to, and I feel bad. I'm gonna pull up. Someone did like a. Oh, here it is. H3 podcast, the movie. Okay, you want to see? You want to see what the fuck
movie.
Okay, look, people cast us in a movie. Okay, on the subreddit. All right, Dan. So now all of a sudden, just take. Okay, here's me. I'm Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
get it.
God, you guys do look similar.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never made that connection.
Okay, so there's me. Okay, and then before everyone feels too bad for Dan, look
right.
this is Ela.
From The Shining.
I love it.
This is Dan.
Oh, really?
Justin Timberland.
That's Justin Timberlake.
I thought they were gonna do Bruce Willis.
That's Dan. Okay, so before anyone starts feeling bad that I called
Bruce
him,
Willis.
really, Dan gets to be Justin Timberlake. That's not fair.
Wait,
Dan.
I'm confused. That's a picture of Justin Timberlake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you confused? That's clearly him.
Yeah.
Here, I'll zoom in all the way.
I guess I'd maybe just never seen him with a beard before.
Maybe.
Also, there you go. I'm Aziz, and you're Justin Timberland.
What?
This is
Who's
Ian,
that?
I think.
Ian gets that all the time, Adam Scott.
I guess. Not really, but there's like maybe a vibe that
There's a vibe. There's some kind
He's
of
been getting
vibe.
that for years.
Love
Adam
me,
Scott.
daddy.
Ian, you don't look like
I
him,
don't
though.
see it at all.
Yeah.
Really.
No.
There's something to
It's a
it.
vibe.
We love it though.
I think I'm
Zach.
getting closer to this.
Wait, who's that? You look closer to Robin Williams from Jumanji.
Jumanji.
I'll take that.
Why were you
The
so
hairs.
prepared
Once
with
the
that?
hair gets longer, the jungle room takes over. This is going to be me.
Right, right.
What year is it? Is that from Jumanji? Or, I think that's from like Princess Bride or something. Zach gets this. This is a compliment to Zach.
That's, yeah.
Quite accurate too. I love that.
Who is that?
Maybe.
You
Jack-
asked who is this?
It's Jack Black.
It's Jack Black.
Oh, from Orange County. Okay, I just didn't recognize him.
Jack Black. Yeah,
He
and
does
then-
look. He does look really young there.
And then AB, of course, which everyone always says.
Yeah.
Oh, Rami or
I don't know how
Remy?
to say his name.
Rami Malek.
Rami.
Remy Schmemi.
Remy?
Remy Schmemi.
Rami.
That's a star-studded. That's a star-studded
Except
movie.
for me. But I don't mind.
Shelley Duvall's an icon.
Okay.
I think you're
Totally
pretty.
an icon.
I like it, though. She's got,
I see the semblance, but I think
the
you're
semblance.
the resemblance.
Semblance.
Oh, you like shortened it. I got the semblance.
I see the semblance,
Yeah.
the resemblance.
We got-
Sorry, I'm not perfect.
We're resembling.
Get your words straight, Jack.
Oh, shut up, Joe Biden. You're the one that fucking can never say. You're the gaff master. Joe Biden.
Come on, man.
Don't you have a country to run?
No, probably best I don't.
Anyway, so before you feel too bad for Dan, he's the most handsome man in the fucking room,
Right.
apparently.
Right. Right.
Fuck me in
right,
the ass.
Right.
Sorry.
I can't believe how
a
much.
good man.
I can't believe how much you look like Aziz. Like,
You've never seen that? People say
No.
that?
Yeah, people.
I've never seen.
I
that
guess they
comparison,
kind of
but it
stopped,
works.
but there was a time when it was
Everyone
like,
was like,
all the
Aziz,
time.
Aziz, Aziz. Anyway, this is what they call the predator poof. And actually, there was one I saw. His brother, who's also accused of being, or well, I don't even know if it's it's not even alleged at this point. Do you probably know AB? It's crazy. Both the Lopez brothers are like straight up predators.
Both of them?
Both the twins. One of them was even recorded by the mom of like a 14-year-old. Was it AB? Do you know?
I'll fact check. But
That
yeah,
was
she was really
intense.
young.
One of them, the mom called him and was like, "Yo, you need to meet me today because I know what you did."
What was on the agenda
Oh my
tonight?
god.
Maybe we should pull that up. Get a little background on the predator proof. Can someone pull that up for me? And this guy's still dancing on
So-
TikTok. He's still like,
Oh yeah.
and then all the kids
I'm
are like,
Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Is Chris Hansen on TikTok?
So this is the haircut you should not get.
So, like I said on the previous episode, if a celebrity adds you on Snapchat, you're going to be assaulted. If a celebrity with a haircut like this approaches you, if anyone with this haircut approaches you in any way, disappear. Be scarce. This is the predator poof. You know. What is wrong with that woman, Wendy? She makes sounds like I never heard.
Have we
It's kind of fun.
have we watched that one yet on the show? Do
Yeah,
people
we
even
watched
know
the
what that is?
move, but there's.
Okay.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do want to listen to that phone call to give some context. If anyone's found it.
I don't think it was a phone call. It was a video. I remember when we were talking about it, seeing a video that she was like secretly recording when he was in the room.
Video, audio, whatever you got. Oh, here's his bro. His brother didn't really have the poof. Dun 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 dun
What's
dun.
happening?
I'm just waiting. Oh, we got it. Nice, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. This is it. Thank you. Can you hack into my mainframe, Dan, and speed up my scroll, my drag speed?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll do it once there's like.
But you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
it's just too slow.
I'll do it later. Kill the music.
We just got a new laptop. If you guys were wondering, we just got a new laptop. Because, our last one was a piece of crap.
Dog shit.
And so there's just some little gaffes and goofs here. But anyway, this is his homie.
And you are how old?
Crank that.
23.
Yeah. You know what can happen to you?
I do.
You can end up in jail.
I do realize that.
That's the
We
mom.
need to talk in person.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing my daughter with me.
Okay.
And my sister. And we need to figure this out.
This mom is just cloud chasing.
I'm sorry.
Right. She's just cloud chasing.
Obviously, just clout chasing.
Whenever.
Did you bring
Whenever
condoms?
it's possible.
Stop trying to cancel the
Today.
Lopez brothers. These people are just clout chasing yours.
Where is a good place?
I mean.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not in jail. You know?
Maybe he paid him off.
Maybe, but she still put the video out, which is, I guess, she's like, I'm going to fuck you and pay me. Probably should have put him in the police, though, if you really cared. So these are
I'll make it feel really good for you, hon.
So these twin brothers are still crushing it on TikTok, and these are friends of James Charles. So, I mean, as far as I'm aware, this is like a whole ring of predators. Like, they all associate together, they
That's
share
crazy.
notes, they all have the same haircut, and they're all super popular still.
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with.
I mean, James said it himself right there.
I don't know what to say. It's like when the Me Too wave happened, and it was just like, oh my God, all these people are creeps.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like it's happening with all these influencers now. It's crazy.
It's Me Too Tube. Me Too Tube. All right. With all that being said, let's get into this sister snatch 14 minutes of self-pity.
Let's get glam.
Let's get glam. Now, by the way, this is the quietest apology. This takes the medal for the quietest apology in YouTube history. It's so quiet that, I mean, we had to boost it, likes.
Hello, everyone. James Charles.
Hello, everyone. Is it loud enough? Can you guys hear it?
Today, I'm going to be making a very important video about a very important topic. As many of you guys know, about 2 years ago now, I was involved with a very public online scandal in which some fellow YouTubers made some very serious accusations against me. And within the past couple of weeks, similar accusations are being made again.
So, as you know, sisters, some serious accusations were made against me. And in the past 2 weeks, we found out they were all true.
So as you know, 3 years ago, I've already been through this. And here we are again. Nothing's changed.
I've
sisters.
clearly not learned my lesson. Well, what he's trying to do is conflate the Tati thing, which he was like, everyone's like, James won, epic victory, he took her out, to this. Different shit, bro. Different shit.
And I think it's very important that I get on camera and talk to you guys honestly about what is going on.
Also, I want to, sorry to keep pausing, but don't you think it's ironic as a lock and key? Like, why would you wear, of all the things on your earrings, when you're about to go to jail, a lock and key?
Oh, no!
You know what I mean?
Oh, no!
Like, damn, bro.
Desperation.
Desperation.
Anything else than that? You know what's good about his haircut, though? You could probably hide like a shiv in there if he was in jail. If he needed to protect himself.
You see all the memes of like, it has like a bird's nest with the eggs in there and shit?
Yeah, bird's nest. He could definitely hide some contraband into prison with that. So that's really good news for him.
on. When this first happened 2 years ago, I uploaded a video to my channel called No More Lies, and that video was a very planned video. It focused on receipts and screenshots and defending myself in the situation, but I want you guys to know that this video that I'm going to be making today is going to be nothing like No More Lies. This is not exactly planned. I don't have a script. I will let you guys know that I do have just some notes in front of me of points that I want to make because this is a very, very serious topic. But today's video is going to be from the heart, and I'm going to focus on what happened, the conclusions that I've come to, and most importantly, holding myself accountable for my own actions.
Do you know how to hold yourself accountable? Turn yourself in.
I'll just be your secret lover.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, accountability means like, I'm here to turn myself in, not try to salvage your career on YouTube.
I mean, it's a
First
little
and
too early.
foremost-
Let's just keep watching. 'Cause I have stuff to say, but we haven't watched.
Yeah. You're right. Control your pausing, Ethan.
I
Skip
need to
the
say
Yada yada.
No. No skipping. We're not here to skip.
sorry. I owe a massive apology to anybody that I've hurt or anybody that I've made uncomfortable with my actions. And I also want to say I'm sorry to my friends, family, and fans that have to watch another one of these videos because you shouldn't have to, and this is really, really embarrassing. When this all started online a few weeks ago, it sparked a large conversation, and many people have shared their thoughts and opinions,
can't get
and I
over
want to
his
take some
hair.
time to address literally everything in today's video. But before doing that, I want to make it really, really clear that I fully understand my actions and how they are wrong. There's no excuse for them, and I don't plan on making any in this video either, and I hope that you will choose to watch it all the way through.
There you go, Elon.
I also just want to make a quick note as well that I'm filming this on the night of March 31st. It is currently 12:54 in the morning. I'm alone here in the studio.
Again, so this was an interesting point that a lot of people pointed out.
Yeah.
That David made the same
I was about
plea.
to say, it's the David formula.
Yeah. So I
I'm
have a
alone
theory
here in
about
the
this.
studio.
That I'm alone, it's late at night, and I'm all by myself. Does anyone else have a theory, or shall I put mine forward?
I have something.
I'd love to hear it.
I feel like he's making this into a dating profile, and I'm gonna get more into it as he keeps talking. But he's like, I'm gonna talk so soft, and I'm here alone, and I just wish I had a friend, you know?
Oh, yeah, wait till you watch the rest.
Exactly. So it's like, so not the tone.
He
that I would
really is
care
playing
about.
his own victimness up.
Yeah.
I'm alone. But so what I think it is, the vibe that I get when like David and James Charles say it, is they're trying to be to humble themselves because they're like, I'm so important. I'm always surrounded by people.
Yeah.
I am never alone because there's just so much going on in my life. But in this moment, I, before yourself, have kneeled, and to atone for my sins, I have sent everybody away from me. Begone, peasants! Empty the court!
And also, if there's a sound issue, it's because there's no sound guy here.
Right. That's
The
good.
video is quiet.
That actually would explain
Yeah,
the
that would-
level, actually.
So it's like, you know,
And if my poof is not perfect, there's no hair person here.
it is perfect. He brought in a glam squad. He's like, okay, just the glam squad. Now be gone. This is personal. So that's what I think it's like this power thing of like, they, even if, I don't even think it's conscious, but they have this perception of themselves of such important big pieces of brand. There's always just surrounded and so much going on. So to them, it's this humbling moment to be alone by themselves. What do you think of my,
I agree with you.
thank you.
You do always hear from these people that kind of like me and my team. You know,
Yeah.
my team. But in this moment, there is no team.
I've emptied the court, and it's just I. All my advisors and kings and jesters, and my glam squad, and my airing men.
And it's 1 a.m. I really just don't sleep.
It's 1 a.m. I've had such a long day.
So if anyone still wants to come hang out with me.
I'm sure.
It's like you just
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
turn
yeah.
it off. This is totally a dating profile. As you keep watching, he's like,
You think
look,
he's still trying to fuck?
I'm just looking for someone who's like around my age, can make me laugh, and like, hey, hit me up.
Yeah, we have contradictory evidence to that claim. Actually, go ahead and play it, Zach. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm actively searching for
Not that
younger
one.
people to be in a relationship with.
He said on Impulsive that he can't help it. He's just here. I'll pull it up. He can't.
I'm not physically attracted to older guys.
Yeah, that one is not actually taken out of context. As you
Fine.
well,
I mean,
fine
like
in
a
theory.
general
Like, why don't you come visit? Like, well, I can't afford a plane ticket.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, I can. So, like, get on the plane. And like, well, I just don't really feel comfortable with that.
Oh,
but like,
this
I
isn't the
love
one,
you and I
but
really
this
want
is
to
a
be
good
together.
one to watch.
It's about
There's a few things to watch. But could you highlight it for me, please?
Let's get glam
that is not it.
together. And I'm like, well, we can't be together because you can't afford a plane ticket. You're probably still in either high school or college, like a senior in high school or in college.
Right.
So like either
Why?
you accept the flight.
Why are they in
and-
high school? I love this clip. And by the way, Logan Paul, peace and love. Like, I love that he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Did you just say you're trying to date people in high school?
Right.
Sorry, back up. What?
realize that like this is what I'm bringing to the relationships. Like, why don't you come visit? And like, well, I can't afford a plane ticket.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, I can. So like, get on the plane. And like, well, I just don't really feel comfortable with that. But like, I love you and I really want to be together. And I'm like, well, we can't be together because you can't afford a plane ticket. You're probably still in either high school or college, like a senior in high school.
Anyway, this one's about, he says he doesn't understand
Bizarre.
the power dynamic. Later in the video, I'm getting ahead of myself. Did you find the clip of him saying he's only attracted to younger guys? Where is that one?
That he's looking to date younger
Zach
people.
just played it, didn't he?
Yeah, but there's a clip of it on from the same podcast.
I believe it's the only clip we have from Impulsive in the doc.
We don't got it.
I could look for it though.
Studio, and I
Oh my
know
God, it's so quiet. This.
when I upload this tomorrow, it is going to be April Fool's Day, which is awful timing because this video and this topic is not a joke in any way, shape, or form. And I
It
don't
is
want
awful. Do you think you should have waited a day? Because when I saw you upload this on April Fool's, I was like, what an idiot.
I think he didn't need to wait to shoot this until 1 a.m. Not that I know what goes on in his day, but I feel like it's pretty important and he could have shot it earlier.
At least he acknowledged that it was April
Yeah.
Fool's, you know. But, damn, dog. There's 365 days in the year, and y'all fucking chose April Fool's to upload this?
anybody to think that it is, but I also don't want to wait any longer to speak about this. I want you guys to know that this is very, very important to me and I'm taking this very, very seriously. The last thing that I want to say before I just get into it is that I think it's important that I provide a trigger warning for this video. There's going to be topics and things talked about that are very, very sensitive to some people, and I don't want anybody to have to listen to those if they don't want to. So I'm just letting you know right now. But with all that said, I think it's time that we talk. In case anybody isn't aware of what's going on, within the past couple of weeks, 2 different people, both under the age of 18, have recently come forward saying that they had inappropriate messages with me on social media. One of them being from last year and one of them being from more recent. In both of these cases, I added these people on Snapchat, asked how old they were right away, was told that they were 18, believed them, engaged in a flirty conversation, and then later on found out that they were actually 16.
Done.
Done. Close
Done.
it up. Lock the video
End
up.
the video. What else do we need to hear?
Well, also,
Sister.
I like how he says flirty. I mean, I've seen some of these DMs, bro. This is beyond flirty.
Yeah.
Like, flirty is a very fucking nice euphemism to use for the kind of conversation you had. I seen those photos, bro, that you exchanged. And I was like, whoa, dude.
He's got a very pushy tone. Like, so pushy.
If you read the DMs and all the leaks, he's super pushy and gross.
Mhm.
And he's always pressuring people to, like, outside the comfort zone. Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, just do it. Like, why won't you
It's
just
like,
do it?
come on, lol. Just show me your armpit.
Just show me your armpit hair."
But it's like kids that look up to him and they don't know anything, you know, and it's like, it really makes me feel bad. But, it's like, hey, so why is the video any longer than this? Just
Right.
like, I don't need to hear anything else. You've already been in this drama, exactly this story 3 years ago.
And
So you didn't learn anything.
Yep.
You find people you think are attractive on social media, then you go follow them on Snapchat.
Oof. Big red
Which-
flag.
It's like,
That's what we called in the last episode. It's basically where it's the app where celebrities go to commit crimes.
and then the first thing he's asking them is what's their age. So he knows he knows what he's doing. He knows
Yes.
they're most likely on the verge of not being age appropriate.
Yes.
So considering you've already been through this, you would think it would do a little more than just believe what they say.
You know how when you
it's
go...
gross.
Yes, it is, James. You know how when you go... Like, people don't card me anymore when I go to buy alcohol. But when I was close to 21, I got carded all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of like that. Like,
Right.
Like, when you are having to ask someone's age, then you shouldn't be exchanging nudes with them online.
And also later in this video, he says, "I should have done better research." If you look at their social media profile, you can tell their age.
Yes.
It's like, but you said you found them on social media and then went and followed them on Snapchat. So right there, you're saying you did know their age.
He knew. Bro. And you know what's crazy is that people are eating this up. Look at the like-dislike ratio. Well, because they just don't know better. I don't blame them. They're literally like 12-year-old girls.
It's always like that. It's just people don't want to believe that someone would do something like that. It's easier to take the route of believing him because they don't want to think that.
But he's saying it all. You know what I mean? That's what's crazy. He is saying it all. Now comes all the spin where he's like, yes, I did flirt with 16-year-olds, but here's why. Your Honor. Oh, by the way, we found the clip. Thank you, guys. Just so you know, he says, here.
Starting, it's really looking, period. Like, I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with, and I just want to say firsthand that is absolutely not the case. My hope has always been to be in a relationship with somebody around my age or older that I can relate to and that can make me laugh. And unfortunately, I've not been able to find that person yet. I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like, I would date like the absolute youngest, like 18, 19, that looks a little bit old.
By the way, can you appreciate that it's a clip of us reacting to James, the circulating of us now reacting to it. Apparently this clip is buried somewhere. It's on his podcast, but he goes, I mean, again, he says, I want the youngest possible legal person. Anyway, let's keep watching. So now we get into the spin zone.
Finding out, I was immediately embarrassed and blocked both people. Later on, when I saw them making videos about...
I blocked them. Like I engaged in this, because in his written apology, he said, I thought I had found someone special. He's like, oh, fuck you, block! You know what I mean? It's like, the whole attitude is just so weird. The dude has got problems, man. This dude... Listen, with peace and love.
What if they feel used and feel like they have something to get off their chest? Blocked. Sorry.
They do, yeah. Imposter. I mean, this guy is clearly a threat. He cannot be allowed to continue.
He already got a second chance. This already happened. And he fucked it up. Like, you just don't get to do that.
You can't apologize for committing a crime. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you're holding yourself accountable. You're apologizing, but you committed a crime, and holding yourself accountable means going to fucking prison, bro. Honestly. Getting off YouTube. I don't know. Deleting your social media. How about that? Get off social media. Nah, he'll have a burner where he picks up youngins. Saplings.
There's not much to do as far as we are concerned, except just call it out. But I don't know. It's a shame, but these people can continue on and have a career like, Bill Cosby for 40 years.
That's why I think that's what I don't want to see happen. Especially James Charles is the most heinous example I've seen of this in my whole time on YouTube, and the most blatant is that if I sit back without doing everything in my power to stop this, if us in our community don't hold this blatant predator accountable, or at least call it out and say it as loud as we can and as frequently as can, then we are complicit. There's going to be more victims. And, you're going to have another example. People go, how did Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby get away with it for so long? Everybody knew, and they kept doing it for years, and there was more victims and more victims and more victims. That's what's going to happen with James. That's what's going to happen with James. He's going to keep doing it and have more and more victims.
He already did. He was already called out, and here we are again.
Yeah.
How many people get a second chance at their job? Like,
Especially on something that heavy.
you know,
He came back even stronger from the first
I just
one.
feel like he's already so lucky in his position of his career and everything going on. Like, you don't get to be so privileged and get a second chance and still mess it up and get a third chance and a fourth chance.
But he is alone. He cleared out the court.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that mean
Actively
anything to you?
searching for younger people to be in a relationship with. Going
right,
viral.
great.
My immediate reaction, completely honestly, was to be really, really upset. I wanted to get on camera and film another No More Lies video where I gather all my receipts and all my screenshots.
Talk to your therapist,
and try to tell
bro.
Yeah, bro. See, again, he's like, listen, I've evolved. Instead of attacking the 16-year-olds,
Listen, I was going to be upset. You guys are saying the nice James.
I was about to dunk on these 16-year-olds for lying to me about their age. By the way, that does not hold up in court. Your Honor, this child lied to me about their age.
Convict him.
Interesting. Yes, the child. You go to jail, child. How dare you lie to your age?
Also, this is lying about your age has been his reason for all of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the beginning of time.
Has there been even once that he's shown any proof of that? Of them lying
I
about
think
their age?
at the Tati case, he came back and he showed receipts, and that's why everyone
Yeah.
was like, "Oh,
I think they do lie
even
about
we were like, okay, James, he's a young guy, and let's give him a chance. Maybe it was a mistake, and he'll learn from it."
They do lie about their age, I think. But the point is that, or maybe they don't, I don't know. But the point, regardless of lying or not, is if
I
you
know
go-
that wouldn't exonerate him in a court at all,
Yeah.
but in the court of public opinion, that would definitely get him sympathy points. So you'd think if he had evidence of that, he'd share it.
Well, he did it in the first drama. I think he understands he can't continue to do that.
Yeah.
It's already like it's becoming a
Well,
joke.
he admit, because it's so obvious, that if you literally just click over to their public profile, it says, like this one kid who,
His age was all over it.
He made
Yeah.
all these TikToks that said he was 15, so it's
You
like...
do like any due diligence
It
at all.
doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, he lied to you about his age, but like... Basically, this is the timeline of events. He goes, "Hi, you're cute. I want to send you dick pics." Okay, how old are you? I'm 18. Straight to Snapchat, straight to dick. Like, you didn't click his TikTok, check him out. Like, how did you discover this guy? I mean, it literally doesn't make sense. You knew.
Doesn't make sense.
You knew.
I like to make love.
Oh,
Chris.
Apparently, he's a virgin. That's what he pulled last time to get sympathy.
oh,
He is like, this time he pulls another spicy ace out of the hole. Last time he was a virgin. This time it's that he's lonely or desperate. Yeah, we'll see.
I side of the story and then just move on
Oh,
from
no.
the situation.
Wait, it still
And
happens.
now, looking back, that was so...
oh wait, the laptop was supposed to help.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
We bought a whole damn laptop and it still happens.
Great.
Well,
So what do I do?
you wait for them to fix
As
it.
I did more
Oh, it's
research
fixed.
It's not. I can still hear it crackling.
on these topics and self-reflected, I
I
realized...
still hear
that
it
there was-
crackling.
Okay,
a
I'm
little
gonna
Yeah.
pee. Dude, I've been doing this new diet where I have to drink a ton of water. I have to pee.
Oh Jesus.
But Dan has to fix this shit anyway. You look, go ahead.
Let me look at the chat. Keep fighting the good fight. Hate predators more than anything. Thank you. Hopefully this doesn't become the main focus of our show. It does feel like a lot lately, but yeah, his hair looks like a nest. Ironic, since he goes after kids who haven't left the nest yet. Good one.
Good one.
I guess I can't go back on donations more than those two.
I've got it. Let's see. What else we got here? Somebody donated $80, but it's a question for Ethan, who's not here.
What's
so.
the question?
What server did he play on in EverQuest?
No, I don't know that.
Ethan, what server did you play on in EverQuest? What server did you play on in EverQuest? What was your server?
I think it was called, fuck, you're hitting me with some real shit.
Somebody
was a
donated
question.
$80. They want to know what server you played on. I
It was
remember
a PvP server. I think it was called,
I played on Bertoxulus.
no, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it?
How could I forget? God, it was a PvP server called,
Wait, PPP?
PvP server.
Oh, Rallozek?
Oh,
that
yeah,
it?
it was one of those.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it was Rallozak. Or there was two of them. There was like,
Yeah, there was a couple.
I think it was Rallozak.
Uh-huh. Well, there you go.
Maybe you knew
fair
me.
listener.
My name was Bam Nation, but I was like 12 years old when I was playing.
Bam Nation?
Yeah, I was an ogre warrior named Bam Nation.
Bam, like from Jackass?
No, I just thought it was like Bam. It was
Oh.
just a funny name I thought of. Bam Nation.
You've always been about the nation, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Bam Nation. It
That's
wasn't
funny.
All right, let's get back to the show, huh? Nobody cares.
We'll play and make sure.
All right.
It should be fixed.
Okay,
be
thank you for all the love in the chat. It's really
There's love in the chat?
a lot. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's really nice.
Receipts and the screenshots.
Oh, this was a moment. Oh, heavily talked about moment. The hand gestures. Here, let's go back to
Did more research on these topics and self-reflected. I realized that the receipts and the screenshots
that
and
moment.
the
This. Who does that?
Little sister salsa.
Yeah, it was a sister moment. He couldn't help it, dude. Even in the apology, he had to bring that sister flair out. The space.
and the specific details of the interaction really don't matter because I fucked up and I needed to take it.
Bro, those 16-year-olds are so fucking lucky he didn't dunk on them.
No, he didn't go like hard.
Oh,
on
he
them.
was about to go hard
So-
on these 16-year-olds.
But wasn't he? He kept being like involved on Twitter with like liking tweets that
Yep.
talk badly about the victims and things like that.
you know what? Trisha's always on. Trisha always has the best opinion about everything. She had a great. She had a great. You know, I love Trisha. She had a great take on this.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was just for today. Last day here.
How did she make a 2-minute? Oh, Jesus Christ! Everything's so loud compared to his.
Huh.
Okay, let's get Trisha's take. Since she's not here, let's see what she thinks.
But yeah, I saw James's video. It's the same thing he said after the Tati video, that he was going to do better and not be the P word. It's extremely upsetting and it's disheartening that all his young fans are like still buying into this with the thumbs up ratio. Just keep in mind, if someone is liking tweets trying to like take down like the victims, like a week ago, they didn't change in a week. Like he keeps saying, I'm going to show you. It's like, but you were still trying to defend yourself by discrediting minors. Like
A week
these are
ago.
children, and he kept blaming them. And it sounds good. The fluff piece is good, and obviously people are buying it because the thumbs up. But like,
Why are
he
you
said-
laughing, Dan?
Why is she recording next to a fountain? Or whatever?
Yeah,
She's got swag, bro.
I know.
She's always got a swag
It's
out.
just always
It's
something.
raw.
Yeah.
But all this before. You don't just change in a week. Like, it's good he's acknowledging it and apologizing yet again, but we've seen this before. This is like Groundhog's Day. And this is about James, so it'll probably get taken down. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna remind people real quick.
What did she
She
say?
said it's about James, so it'll probably get taken down. She's right. Anyway, I was just wanted to show because
Yeah,
that's exactly
exactly.
what you said. And Trisha had a good take, I thought there. Yeah, just a week ago he was liking tweets of people saying that blaming the victims and shit. I was like, okay. Then all of a sudden Kylie Jenner unfollows you on Instagram. Then shit gets real.
Yeah.
Apparently all the Kardashians unfollowed him.
I kept seeing contradictory stuff about that, though. People saying they didn't follow him in the first place.
They were totally friends. They did follow.
I know that they were collaborate. I don't know. When I saw that, I saw a lot of pushback on that. So let's just put that out there.
I
That's
did
not
notice,
confirmed.
however, the Chipotle video is still on his channel.
Oh.
I just want to say that Chipotle is a stead-worthy,
Hi, sisters.
a stalwart ally.
You know what?
Of predators
Smash.
everywhere.
You know what really may have been the
Chipotle.
trigger was there's the Chipotle video.
Yep, right here. Chipotle tonight. I'm gonna get that spring chicken burrito.
He had a plug on that makeup company taken down they had restocked his stuff.
How is it called? Morph? I say morph, and everybody was goofing on me.
Oh, it's Morphe, right?
Morphe? That doesn't sound right. It should be morph. I don't like Morphe.
I mean, I didn't.
Did you know it was Morphe?
I don't know anything about it.
Everybody's making. Everybody's making like old Ethan jokes.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Dan. Go ahead. XXX Tassion. All right.
Well, that company, Morphe, they put out a promo for his makeup palette or whatever, and it got inundated with, negative comments or whatever, and then they took it down. And wasn't that was like earlier in the day of this video? So I wonder if he got a call from them, like,
oh my
this
God.
is a problem.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Taking accountability.
Because, I imagine, obviously he gets huge numbers on YouTube, but the majority of the money he makes, I'm sure, is from selling makeup. So
Definitely.
Yeah, really sad.
That's basically the vibe of this apology. Dude, that's a really good theory, Dan. Yeah. I mean, the balls on those motherfuckers. I mean, he must be making them so much money for them to have the balls to post that in the midst of this controversy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we've got new skin tones. We've got child skin tones that are perfect if you want to make yourself look younger. or older. If you're trying to get in the DMs of someone like James Charles, if you want to make yourself look older.
I'm desperate.
All right, let's keep.
AB's giving us a fact check here. He said, Kylie Jenner quietly unfollowed almost all her friends on Instagram back in, January.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean, is like...
Why'd she do that?
People, well, regardless,
So
people
it's
checked, saw that he wasn't being followed, but I don't think it's...
People did the same thing
really
to James. They said like, Shane, when Shane got canceled, they're like, all this stuff's on sale on Morphe.
Mm-hmm.
And it had already been on sale, Good for the story, though. Spicy.
Doesn't matter if it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good for the story. Don't ever let the facts get in the way of a good story.
True.
There's a saying I once heard. I don't know who said it.
Accountability for my actions, and most importantly, apologize to the people that were affected by them. These conversations should have never happened, point blank period. There's no excuse for it, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, and I take full responsibility for that. I trusted the information that was given to me rather than the information I could have and should have gotten myself. In both of these situations, doing research into these people's public social media profiles would have revealed their true ages, and therefore
You mean like 2 clicks?
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Exactly.
is how you found them, right? You
Yes.
found them on social media.
Yes.
So
conversations would have never happened in
Wasn't
the
there a
first
lot
place.
more than just
but
two?
Oh, yeah, there's like 6.
Yeah.
I think there was 2 recently, but I think now there's been like 5 people who have credibly underage accused him of flirting in the past 6 months, and 8 total or something. It's insane. It's astronomical. It's a pandemic of sorts.
So embarrassing.
We've got the James Charles pandemic.
Yeah, there was at least 2 more since our last episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since Tuesday?
Since we posted our episode, I had to put a comment saying there's a new accuser with screenshots who's 16.
So
I knew about one of
saying
them,
there's 2.
but yeah, there's 2.
Dude, there's obviously there's countless. There's countless. This
They
is
lied to you.
There's armies. There's armies of children.
Oh, God.
There's literal
Point blank
fucking
period.
platoons of children lining up.
It's gross.
There's literally an entire kindergarten of children
Stop it.
lining up to accuse James Charles.
This is a little spooked magooked.
Can't get over that. What is the context of that? Do you know, Zach? What is this? What was spook magooked him?
I think he was just trying to do a little play on words. I think it was from a Halloween video.
Very spooky magooky.
Yeah, so
Playful.
spook magooked.
So playful.
Extremely, and it works well.
Very playful. Very playful. We love that.
I didn't do the research, and that is what is so embarrassing. As an
Man,
adult,
it's more
it is
than
my
embarrassing.
job and my responsibility to verify who I'm talking to, and therefore there is no one to blame for this other than myself.
Lock him up.
To the
Zach, can you
guys
pull up
involved.
like a jail cell
agree.
closing soundbite just to hit him with every time he basically says something we're admitting to a crime?
You got it.
Thank you.
Involved with this situation, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I added you. I'm sorry that I flirted with you, and I'm really sorry if I ever made you uncomfortable.
And I'm really sorry that I told you to put the phone on the ground in the shower and flex and show your armpit muscles to me. And when you said no, that it made you uncomfortable, I pressed you and said, come on. I could probably finish off without even taking my D out. He literally said that. Oh, I've said too much, probably.
Are you out of your mind?
I said too much. I read those DMs, bro. I wish I could unread them. Said too much. Fuck.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
Sorry, Mark.
Completely unacceptable. I was being reckless, and after looking back and finally realizing that this was my own fault, I started doing a lot of thinking and reflecting to really try and figure out why I was actually allowing myself to be so reckless in the first place.
Go to the therapist.
In all other areas of my life, my friends,
By
my
the way, since when? Since when has he been reflecting? Because like
just like a day.
Yeah, it's been a few days. There's been a lot of time in the past few days reflecting. Wait for this. This is the big one, guys. The last time he's virgin. This time, guess what is the excuse that's going to win us all over? Here we go. Here we go.
business, I like to think of myself as pretty put together and on top of things, and I couldn't understand why relationships were the one outlier. Why were they not working? Why was this area of me so different? And I finally came to a
Different is a
conclusion.
nice word.
It sucks, and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate.
I thought he was going to say, I have a problem.
Exactly. I have a problem attracted to children. Or you're very young boys under the age. So again, this is such a bullshit. Like he's admitted so many times that he's desperate. This is not a revelation, right? He's always all the time talking about how he
But
can't
saying
get
that you're desperate, it's almost like you're trying to make it cute, you know? It's
Oh,
almost
yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm just lonely and desperate.
I mean, look, if you asked a lot of guys on Catch a Predator who are caught, they'd probably say the same thing. Probably a lot of them to Catch a Predator would be like, I'm just desperate, man. And she was giving me attention. That doesn't really hold water with James because he had no problem getting anyone. He's a top gay.
Top gay?
Yeah.
What is that?
He's like one of the biggest. This guy could get.
Oh, he could
James
get
Charles
anyone.
could get tail. He's one of the top gays. In the leaderboard of, whatever.
Mm.
He's like a hot little twink. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the market for that.
Okay, you're saying he's very popular.
He's a catch.
Okay.
The guy's a catch.
Right.
So this whole desperate thing is just, it's so dishonest. That's the problem, is that you're desperate, that you're continually going after young boys like this and using social media as dating apps. That's not desperate. That's you having a problem that you need to fucking like go away from the internet permanently, and it's resolved. I feel like he's lost his internet privileges.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't think you get to, like, that's what I was trying to say. How many people get to mess up their job and then get a second chance and then mess up again and keep their job?
Bro, it's way worse than that. I mean, he's committing crime. You know what I mean? But yeah. James is desperate. And he's behind bars.
I do understand that with these videos coming to light, it's really starting to, not even starting, it's really looking, period, like I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with. And I just want to say firsthand that that is absolutely not the case. One
sec. One moment. Okay, remember what he said? I'll skip to the end. This is me and Trisha. I love this.
Yet, I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like, I would date, like, the absolute youngest, like, 18, 19, that looks a little bit old.
Okay. Go back to James's video. Back it up a little bit. He's lying. He's fucking lying.
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with, and I just want to say firsthand that is absolutely not the case.
What the fuck was that? That was Zach, that was a disaster of a soundbite.
That's from his lie detector video.
Oh, Jesus. Play that again?
That's funny.
Oh my god. Okay.
Doesn't work well,
Yeah,
but
that's what
it's,
startled
the
me a little
concept
bit.
is fun.
I like the concept's good.
I gave it a shot.
Thank you. We love it. You bat almost 1,000, so.
Thank
has
you. Just
always
mark me
been
down
to be in a relationship
999.
with somebody around my age or older that I can relate to and that can make me laugh. And unfortunately, I've not been able to find
That's
that
the part.
person
It's like,
yet.
what is this? Your Tinder profile?
I know. Why are you describing? Like, I don't need. What else
I don't
do you
need
like?
to know what
And I
you're
want someone
looking
who
for.
has blonde hair, and I like
Can-
someone with a petite figure,
Yeah.
with a little bit of hair, but not too much. Oh,
Can
he
afford a
make me
ticket
laugh.
flight.
It's like, okay, dude. You could send your applications to James Charles.
Don't worry, I'll just find you.
Yeah, I'll find you. Don't look for me. I'll look for you. I was talking about this on the last ep, but can you imagine what his Instagram Explore page is like?
Oh no.
Oh no, dude! His Instagram Explorer page is like Chris Hansen's fucking wet dream.
Oh no!
Chris Hansen's ready to make his phone have a seat over here.
Oh, his phone. Got it.
That'd make it feel really good for you, hon.
But you know, I'm actually not kidding. The FBI should confiscate his phone and computer, like at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, really.
But the idea of actually being in a relationship became so important to me.
I don't know, man.
Crackle.
We got a whack book, hoping that. Thank you, Zach. We got a whack book, hoping it would help.
I've replaced.
It's actually worse now.
I've replaced every component of this whole chain at this point. The cable, the computer, the converter, everything but this computer, which we are getting a new computer today, actually. It's finally coming.
Thank you, Dan.
So
I'm on this diet. I got a dietitian. I got a food coach. Okay, I'm doing everybody
Ethan
just
is
says
finally doing it.
Everyone was like, Ethan, just stop all
do
this
it the right
bullshit.
way.
And so I got a food coach.
Yeah,
I got
fucking
it.
it's one of my favorite nights.
I deserve a food coach. Yeah.
I deserve fried chicken. It's fucking Wednesday.
So I'm doing a trainer, dude. I'm drinking lemon water. I don't know.
Good.
It's fucking so sour. She goes, drink a whole lemon squeezed into a glass of water first thing in the morning. Taste this. I've already
Fucking
watered it
fried
down
chicken.
once.
It's nice.
I've already watered it down once.
It does a little but it's nice.
I've been chugging the water.
But
oh my god! But I had my first day of training.
Yeah, there you go.
I was such a mess.
Good.
I was like just a mess on the floor. He's like, come on. The trainers, listen, the kid who's training me, God bless him, but like, I find the whole training interaction so corny because at times I'm literally a corpse on the floor and he's like, money, baby, you did money. Like I couldn't even do. He's like, we're gonna plank for 30 seconds and then I could do like 10. He's like, money, baby, and I'm like, I can't talk. He's like, all right, come on, and I'm just ignoring him because I'm dead. He's like, money, baby, come on, baby.
But he knows that because it doesn't actually matter. Like he says, do 30 seconds, you do 10.
I know.
It's good. It's
still
so
good.
I know it's
Like-
I'm embarrassed, and I feel like he's being insincere.
No, because
I know he's trying to
You're
encourage
gonna
me, but
improve.
he's trying to encourage me, but I can't accept it. I find it embarrassing.
You have to accept it. It's
and
not
I
embarrassing.
try to make jokes, and he doesn't laugh. So
because it's like
not a laughing matter.
but it
I don't
is.
know.
It's so pathetic.
He's not being insincere though.
I know he's not being.
You're
insincere.
gonna get a little bit better every time.
Like EverQuest?
Right.
Yeah, and think of it.
Did you fix this shit?
Try it. I think so.
But anyway, I can't go up and down the stairs. I have to take it one step at a time. My legs are so sore.
I've been there.
Yeah. It was sad, man. It was quite a sight, though. You should have
Wow,
seen it.
sister snapped. That I was willing to trust too quickly, miss out on red flags, and most importantly, not take the precautionary measures that really anybody, but especially somebody with a public platform, should be taking before talking to anybody. And
So, is this a good legal argument to a judge?
What?
That he should have looked better before engaging with sexting with minors? Your Honor, I present to the court Exhibit A, I've held myself accountable, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
What more do you want from me?
I'm a very successful person in my career, but when it comes to social media, I just don't know how to go to their page.
Yes. Present
I
your
was
arguments.
able to find them on the social media and then find them on Snapchat, but I wasn't able to discover their photos. So,
Your Honor, the defendant presents to the court the fact that he is A, a virgin, and B, very desperate. Let me consider. I'll need a day to consider the evidence.
and
There's
is
no
having a hard time to find a boyfriend. So,
Interesting.
if you
Compelling
can,
evidence.
Please take that into consideration.
Let me consider the evidence.
when I've watched videos in the past of people talking about serious topics, such as this one, it's always really bothered me when people would talk about conclusions or changes that they're going to make without actually talking about how they got there in the first place. So I think it's really important that I do that in this video. I just honestly think that I owe it to you guys to kind of walk you through the reflection that I've been doing, so you know that I'm taking this seriously, how I came to terms with my desperation, and how it led me here. In 2019, my dating life became even more public than it already was when I was called out and labeled
why are you
as a
talking
predator.
about this?
You guys, I feel like at this point, all know the story, so I don't want to go back into details, but pretty much I had to get on camera and
Wait,
prove
Vin
that I was
Diesel,
being
you're getting
lied
turned
to.
on now?
I had all the receipts to back it up, but at the time I also recognized that I definitely needed to change the way I was going about dating because clearly something was not working.
2019.
And in that video, I made a vow and a promise to myself and to you guys as the audience that I would be way more careful moving forward.
And I
that
did not
promise
do that.
was not one that I kept.
Bro,
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, at the time that I posted No More Lies, I really thought that. Like,
So that's the video. Wrap it up. What's there more than another
All right.
7 minutes to talk about?
Hey, James, Tati is saying ta-ta.
What was that? What was that noise?
Zach
The
was
jail
locking
cell
him up.
closing.
It's
It sounded like a fucking like
Why
howitzer.
am I being like?
Because it sounded like a howitzer like going
Zach
off.
is trying his best.
I know. I was confused.
It's intense.
It sounded like an
intense and
artillery
loud.
piece
Let's
firing.
hear it
Yeah,
again.
it is intense and loud.
Like, what?
It's like a massive dungeon door.
It sounds like a truck fell over. Or something.
You know how hard it is to find a jail soundbite that fast?
I'm not holding it against you. I was just a little confused.
It's like well, you're right though. We should be locking them up like, like they lock up Magneto, like the strongest war humans have ever made.
Actually, Magneto was locked in a cell without any metal because his power
I
is
saw that
magnetic.
coming. I know.
Excuse me.
Should have said someone else. All right, James.
People were saying use the Akon soundbite when the start of Akon song.
Oh, the convict. That one.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll get claimed for that for sure. Like, what?
Just a slam.
All right, let's continue holding James accountable.
only
How much
issue
more
was
is this?
kind of
Like, how long?
recognized
We gotta
as
watch it all. He asked us. He said, "Please watch it all." He said, "Please watch my entire confession, every bit of it." So we'll do that.
I now realize that it was obviously a much deeper problem. And I really wish that at that time I had spent the time to sit down, look at myself in the mirror, and try to get to the root of the problem.
Right. Well,
and
now you belong in
understand
jail.
why I was
Right, we
actually
all
allowing
did.
myself to get into these
Yeah,
situations.
we all wish that you
Instead
would
of
have
just
fucking
brushing it off
changed
and
back
saying,
then when you
like,
had the
it's
chance.
the straight guys and it's the lie. But like I said, I didn't. And as time progressed, my desire for a relationship never really went away. And I slowly started ignoring red flags again, and also ignoring my friends and the important people around me that warned me that I was going to get hurt. And
You were gonna get hurt.
to them,
They were
got
warning you
hurt.
that you were gonna get hurt.
Poor James, he got hurt.
I think he's saying nicely. He was saying the people around me were telling me to stop.
I'm gonna get locked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Oh,
That's what he means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to prison. Yo, so I hope there's like someone at FBI who's just like, You said what?
you said people were telling you all along?
Okay.
All right.
What are their names?
Knowingly
Okay.
proceeded?
You've been doing this for how long? 3 years? Okay.
I also feel like I really owe an apology because I should have listened, and I feel like if I did, we probably wouldn't be here today.
No.
Looking back now and
Probably.
just trying to do my best to piece this all together in my head, I think that my lack of experience when it came to dating growing up, and then all of a sudden
Don't care.
having a lot of attention from different types of men,
Don't
some
care.
for good reasons and some for bad reasons, really affected me in ways that I didn't quite understand.
Keep that for the therapist.
Seriously, bro. Save it for the judge. That's what they say. Actually, the judge doesn't give a fuck.
No, I mean, that, you should legitimately talk to a therapist about all that.
Oh, yeah. To the fucking prison. To the prison awarded therapist. You can get therapy in prison. I mean, they try to, they look, prison is meant to rehabilitate. We can rehabilitate him in prison.
True.
Honestly, just thought that I had really, really bad luck and that I was being taken advantage of when that wasn't the case at all. And
luck.
I had the mentality that I could reach out to literally
Why do I
anybody
keep
and use
getting
my
caught?
Explore page and For You page as a dating app, and eventually
Oh, you know
so
what?
unlucky.
happened to find the
Did he
right
really just
person,
say that
but
he's been
that's
taken advantage
just
of?
not how dating
Yes,
works.
and that he has bad
That's how he's
luck.
framing this?
You know what?
That's
He's
even
like,
crazier than I
all my
expected,
friends
to be
do this
honest.
and get away with it. Why do I get caught?
You guys.
Taking advantage of him.
Okay.
Jesus.
What?
I think James Charles is calling in right now.
Right now?
Yeah. I think he heard us talking shit. Ian, let me know when James is on the phone, and we'll throw it to him.
He's like, okay, you guys don't need to watch this anymore.
What I wonder, he's like, don't watch all of it. You think he's trying to stop
So
us?
embarrassing.
So just throw him in when he's ready. Let me know. I cannot believe this. James Charles is calling into our show while we're live reacting. This is totally unexpected. Well, actually, it is totally expected, but
Hello?
totally amazing.
Okay, cool.
He might be there. James, are you there?
Hi, sisters.
Oh my God! It is James Charles. James, first of all, how are you doing in the midst of all this
controversy?
It's just you're going through a lot right now.
Sure, there's just a lot going on right now for me. It's just a lot of pressure, this whole thing. I mean, it's all bogus, as you know, but I'm just like really trying to work through it internally. I feel bad for my fans, especially. I let them down.
Yeah. Well, do you think that you've done anything wrong? What do you think? There's been a lot of criticism of your video. I mean, do you have a response to that?
Sure. So trust me, I've really grown from reading the criticism. I now understand that I did, in fact, have a bad hair day. So next
Right.
Oh, I don't think.
next time I promise I'm going to pay way more attention to my hair. I'm so sorry that I let everyone down.
Well, I don't think that's what people are complaining about. He might be missing the point a little bit. Yeah, I think your hair looks pretty good. Well, listen, it seems like, in this video, there's somewhat of an admission of guilt. Are you afraid at all of going to jail?
Look, if a judge asks me about it, I've got a foolproof answer. Your Honor, I was just down bad.
Oh, come on, James. You know that doesn't hold up in court.
Look, I guess R. Kelly, MJ, Woody Allen, they didn't know the down bad defense, but I don't have a choice. Nobody wants to date a multimillionaire 21-year-old celebrity. It's really hard being me.
You know, that is an unprecedented argument.
Yeah, poor James.
The down bad argument. Yeah, you might have a chance there. Are you at all surprised that you won a Nickelodeon Kids Award during this whole scandal? Do you find any irony in that, or I mean, what are your thoughts?
I actually think it's much deserved. Because first of all, it's not the first time I got slimed by a bunch of kids.
Oh, stop it, James.
No!
James, take that back.
Sorry, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
That is not something to joke about.
I worked really hard for that. I worked really hard for the award. Like, I had to get in the mind of a child. And the DMs, too.
Stop, James, stop. This is inappropriate. You said
There's
enough.
a lot of method acting. It means so much to me that I'm up there with the Nickelodeon greats like Dan Schneider.
Oh, no.
Dan, you know who Dan Schneider is, right? He's like, he made all these Nickelodeon cartoons, and he was
God.
He was into like feet and shit.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Not someone you necessarily want to be in the company of, I would say. Well, Jesus Christ, James, you're saying a lot here. It seems like you've been preying on people, and you really haven't learned much. I mean, what guarantee do we have, let's say that we do forgive you, that you're going to be changing going forward?
Well, after the Tati situation, it really hurt that I was labeled a predator.
Right.
So to prove everyone wrong, I started acting like a predator.
Oh, no.
As like reverse psychology.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if that adds up.
So
I'm very careful now when I date. I started checking for photo ID, passport, do they have their shots, tax identification number, social security, library card, two-factor
Wow.
auth, the works.
Wow, and you still
passports
get
and shots?
vaccination? You asked for their vaccination records?
Yes. Passport ID.
Passport ID, vaccination records. That's pretty thorough.
And that's more than R. Kelly would have asked.
Right. Well, R. Kelly just asked for the passports and the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he can learn.
All right. Well, listen, James, I don't want to take you too long. I don't want to keep you on the phone too long. I'm sure you have a lot to deal with, but it seems like you have. Oh.
What is that?
Is there someone at the door?
Oh my God. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, someone's knocking.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
James? James? Oh my God. James?
A lot of glass breaking.
He's in a nice house. He has a big, nice house. Wow. Wonder if he's okay.
Oh no.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Sister snatch.
Oh, no.
He's gone from the call.
Oh, man.
Sister snatched.
James Charles, everybody. Wow.
Oh my God.
Hope he's okay. That sounded dramatic.
Yeah, hope he's okay.
A lot of police. A lot of police were there. Wow. That was intense.
Oh, God.
I'm a little spooked magoo after listening to that. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Do we even keep listening
No,
after that?
I think we got it.
I think we got the point.
So
Yeah.
embarrassing.
I mean, that pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah.
He's in federal prison.
Sounds like justice
he's
is
a
being
big
served.
drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep watching? I mean, it's gold. I feel like we have to keep watching.
I've been watching for over an hour at this point, and we're
Oh my God.
6 minutes
I
into
feel
the
like this video deserves to be dissected for every moment of it.
Okay. If you're that passionate about it.
You know what? For once in my life, I will go to the chat. I will go to the chat.
You want to go to the chat?
For once in my life, I will listen to the. I usually don't like.
You wanna-
Oh, you want them to decide
poll?
if
I
to...
usually don't like. I don't
All
like
right.
getting the chat get in my head. Because I try to just do the show and stuff. But for once, I will do whatever the chat feels.
All right,
Shall
finish
we continue or shall we
continue?
move on?
So, do you want a poll?
Yeah, poll. Let's do a poll.
Okay, hold on. I got one.
A poll is a good idea.
Yeah.
You guys decide. This is your choose your own adventure today.
All right,
do we finish or do we
pinned
move
the
on?
poll and I am spamming it as well, and it's in the
Let's
chat
see.
if you want to pull it up to see the results.
I
Oh,
guess.
wait, that's the wrong one that Ian just linked because he made one too.
Okay.
Oh, those two.
So give me the right one, please. Thank you, which.
Ian's answers were funnier. We should have done those.
I'm desperate.
Whatever.
I'm desperate.
Here.
Can someone like me, please? I'm begging.
I fucked up.
I'll say yes because that's whatever. I just have to vote. See, you guys decide. Don't listen to me. And survey says.
It always takes a moment
Survey
to start.
says. The
Come on.
moment of truth is.
Come on now.
With a vote of 0-0.
Maybe refresh it.
Coming in with a refresh. The total vote.
Did we crash this because the
The
link
internet
doesn't
is
work
not
for
working.
me?
Loading.
Oh,
loading.
it's our internet? Oh no.
Our internet went out?
No.
Oh. Because I can't open.
Wait, Strop? Did we crash
I can't
Stropple?
open Stropple.
Did we crash their website?
No, there's no way Stropple.
I'm telling you, it's not loading.
It's not loading.
We crashed their fucking site.
We never got to see the results.
And the results are... And the drum roll, please. We literally crashed Stropple.
How is that possible? People use it all the time.
It's not working.
For,
Yeah,
like, mass
everyone
polls
is
like
saying
this.
it's crashed.
Okay, well, what else can we do?
Based on looking at the chat, it does seem divided.
And that's why we need to know. We need the Stropple.
Fuck, dude.
Some people say stop.
Okay, wait.
We have a big segment that's
We do have a big
revolving around
segment.
Stropple, so
That's a really good point. Are you guys? Can you guys see the result? Anybody that's not here?
Does anybody see the result? Can we? Didn't you say we? Oh my God, we crashed their site. We destroyed Stropple. We literally just destroyed their.
Well. Guys,
Survey
any of you on the call,
says-
are you all having the same issue?
I think. Evan-
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
then.
can't see shit.
Is there another website we can use? Because we actually need these for our next segment. You're right, Ian.
It's unfortunate.
It's a divided chat, though. I
We
will
are a
say.
divided chat, my friends. A chat divided cannot
I
stand.
think I do see a lot of move on
Yeah, you would see
because
that.
I think we mentioned that we have another big segment.
Yeah,
So.
strawpoll.me is down for everyone according to.
But the
Down
segment is
Detector.
relying on straw poll.
How are we going to move on if we can't use the Strawpoll's website?
Well, we have some other. We don't have to move straight into that segment.
Okay.
Strawpoll, get
And
your shit
hopefully
together
it'll-
because it's going to get even more intense for them coming up in our next segment. Strawpoll, if you're watching, get your shit together. Your free damn service that I.
What the fuck?
Is there not another Strawpoll website?
I mean, I guess there
is.
probably is, but I not that I know.
But that
of.
one's such a classic.
Well, all we got to
I
do
know
is provide the
Strawpoll.
link.
Fastpoll.com. Let's see how Fastpoll.
Let's crush Fastpoll now. We got to know. We need a poll that works. Anyway, how's everybody doing in there? Live show, right?
Do it live!
Fuck it! God, drinking this lemon juice is killing me.
Do it live!
I've got strawberry water here. My dietitian, my food
I've been listening to the podcast, by the way.
coach. Really?
I'm still catching up on frenemies,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought it was funny.
You did?
It's funny.
You better have. Be awkward if you didn't.
I love the no pun intended on white knighting.
Oh, yeah, it was so funny. Trisha goes, I'm a white knight for something, no pun intended. Like she was like a grand wizard, like a KKK member or something. A white knight.
Looks like the site's back up.
And
Strawpoll, baby.
Let's crash Strawpoll. And drum roll,
Alright.
please.
Let's see, what do we got?
The website is not loading.
Not loading.
Not loading. And did you ever see results or anything? Okay, here we got a new one.
Yeah, I did. The results were for yes.
Yes.
It's like 2/3 yes.
What?
And yes was to move
Wait, hold on. Let's try this new one. Strawpoll's out. AB just put a link. Should we move on? No.
Yeah, people are saying it was like over 70% yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, fuck this then. I'm out. Fuck this.
All right.
Bye, James. Bye,
Ta-ta.
sister. Ta-ta. Fuck you. Go to prison.
Well, the poll was watch the rest of the video.
Yeah, I
Yes or
think
no.
Wait, what? What? I thought.
To finish it.
I thought it was. Should we move on?
It was worded.
So they
it was
want
it said watch the rest of the video.
70%
Yes or
want
no?
me to finish it. Right?
I'm so confused.
Okay, they want me to finish the video.
What do they want?
It
Ian?
unfortunately sounds. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yes.
Yes, overwhelming majority,
Wants to finish the video.
like myself,
Correct.
want to spook Magoo, James Charles. All the way. Thank you, Paul.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I just loaded it. It's 73%.
What are we going to do?
73%.
What the hell?
Can I take a moment to bask?
Oh, watch the rest of the video.
Click it. I want to see.
Okay.
Let's
Here.
see the results.
Wait. So why did I just mess that up?
No, AB sent one that said move on. Yes or
okay.
no.
It was
Oh,
worded the other
Yeah.
way.
Oh, yeah. It's 73.
75% finished. Mwah. We love our audience.
All right.
Why are you guys all over it? And I'm like totally into it.
Because what more are we going to
Dan
extract
is always
from this?
over it.
Every second, Dan is always wanting to move on.
That's good.
Always the next thing. Always the next thing, Dan. Why can't you just be
'Cause we-
present in the moment?
Because we plan a ton of good content for today, and we've already spent like an hour and a half picking over 6 minutes of this fucking idiot's
Thank you,
video.
Dan. Let me get my thoughts together here.
Well, I will say from the crew poll, 80% said move on.
Yeah, I don't know. Luckily, it's my show, fuckers. I will milk this shit. I know what the people
Thanks,
want.
Dan.
People want to watch James get locked up. All you guys really
All right.
against
Finish
me?
the video.
Why- Who voted to?
I want to talk about feet.
Who voted to watch? Who voted to watch?
Out of the
Out of
crew?
us?
Okay, whatever. Let's just watch the fucking video. That's what the people want. Oh god, I can't hear it
and I
anymore.
really wish that at that time I had spent the time to sit down.
So we were
line.
ahead of
but
this.
like I said, I didn't. And as time progressed, my desire for a relationship never really went away, and I slowly started ignoring red flags.
Bro,
again.
you're not trying
That
to get
sounds weird. It's like my desire for young boys
my
didn't
desire
go
for a
away.
relationship. You clearly were not looking for a desire. You were looking for a momentary release of a jizz.
Gross.
But seriously, that's what he was doing. He had his own personal, like, hub. James Hub.
I'm gonna come.
He called it.
What was that?
That's Trump.
Oh, that was Donald Trump saying, "I'm gonna come." You ever
I'm
heard
gonna
that?
come.
Yeah.
And also ignoring my friends and the important people around me that warned
can you turn
me
it up a little bit?
that I was going to get hurt. And
Yeah, where's where we were.
to them, I also feel like I really owe an apology because I should have listened, and I feel like if I did, we probably wouldn't be here today. Looking back now and just trying to do my best to piece this all together in my head, I think that my lack of experience when it came to dating growing up, and then all of a sudden having a lot of attention
Right.
from
This is
different
when
types of
we
men,
were like, oh,
some for
okay.
good reasons,
Say
some
something
for
to the
bad
fucking
reasons,
therapist, douche.
really affected me in ways that I didn't quite
bring condoms?
understand.
Exactly. That's what the real, like, exactly. Yeah. Oh, this is my childhood, and I did all the day. Did you bring condoms? Perfect soundbite.
I honestly just thought that I had really, really bad luck and that I was being taken advantage of
By these-
when that wasn't the case at all.
I can't stop.
And
Everything he says is such bullshit. It's such
It's so
manipulative
bad.
bullshit. I was being manipulated by these beautiful boys, these beautiful little 15 and 16-year-old boys.
And everyone tried to warn me that I was gonna get hurt.
Oh yeah, he makes it about himself,
Yeah.
not that you shouldn't be flirting with.
What about hurting, traumatizing other people?
I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with.
Right.
And I had the mentality that I could reach out to literally anybody and use my Explore page and For You page as a dating app. And eventually I would just happen to find the right person. But that's just not how dating works, literally
Seriously,
at
be
all.
making this argument
It's
after
gross,
the pics
it's
I've
weird,
seen.
and
His whole dating strategy, from what I've seen of the pics, which you haven't seen, they're out there. I mean, read them or not, they're pretty graphic. But he goes, it's all about like satisfy and block, satisfy himself and block. It's like
Yeah.
scorch earth. It's like find new prey, satisfy himself and block. I mean, bro is not looking for a relationship. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is more charming than James Charles at this point.
Someone save me.
Well, yeah.
It's desperation. I just really thought
Not
it was important to
desperation, bro.
share my thought process and the conversations that I've been
more
having
than
with
that.
myself and professionals behind the scenes in order to help myself fully understand the situation so I could properly hold myself accountable for how I got
This
here
is
in
the
the first
weirdest
place.
confession to a crime
When these
I've
videos
ever
started to
seen.
come to light, power imbalance became a really large
I
topic
feel
of
like he's
conversation on
treating it
social media.
as if it was some other kind of like creator on creator drama. And he's like, I'm just going to hold myself accountable.
Right.
But it's like, no, this is a crime.
It goes back to what we said in the beginning. It's like he thinks he's being canceled. No, you're not being canceled.
Yeah.
You should be arrested. This is nothing to do with being canceled. You're right. That's what he thinks is happening.
And rightfully so. In 2019, when I had my
The truck just fell over.
whole situation, I was accused of abusing my fame, money, and power to get what I wanted. And when I responded to that at the time, I said that that was disgusting and that I would never want to do that. And to this day, I still stand behind that sentiment 1000%. So when it was getting brought up again, I got really, really frustrated and was trying to understand because I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I know that this situation shouldn't have happened. I know that this conversation shouldn't have occurred.
This is him in therapy. He's basically in therapy now. I'm going to roleplay as his therapist.
For that, but at the same time, like, they DM'd you first. They lied to you. They flirted first. Like, you didn't use your fame, money, and power to get anything. But I've now realized that mentality is completely wrong because a power imbalance can happen even when it's not intentional.
Bro, shut the fuck up about power imbalance. You know exactly what you're doing. Exhibit A, once again, let me just go back to this clip from the Impulsive show where they were like, here, power dynamic. Okay. This is from, like, when was this podcast?
Why don't you come visit? Like, well, I can't afford a
Is
plane
this someone who
ticket.
doesn't understand power
It's like, okay,
dynamic?
well, I can. So, like, get on the plane. And, like, well, I just don't really feel comfortable with that. But, like, I love you and I really want to be together. And I'm like, well, we can't be together because you can't afford a plane ticket.
Pushy.
You're probably still in either high school or college, like a senior in high school or in college. Right. So, like, either you accept the flight and realize that, like, this is what I'm bringing to the relationship. Like, why don't you come visit? Like, well, I can't afford a plane ticket.
Can you imagine
It's like, okay, well,
not
I
wanting
can.
to come
So,
visit
like,
him?
get
They
on the
must be scared or uncomfortable. Like, obviously, there's a reason they don't want to come visit you, James. Yeah.
Also, right.
This guy understands power dynamic. Trust me.
Also, the kids that he followed were following him. They were fans of his.
That's why he followed him.
He was clearly using his fans, you know. He knows what he's doing.
This is a predator who has successfully manipulated his fans who are incapable of critical thought because they're too young, and is somehow
And starstruck when he reaches out to them. You know?
right. And this apology video is just genuinely shocking on so many levels. I mean, it's a confession. It's a straight up confession, wrapped in fucking. You squirted in some David Dobrik perfume or some shit. Why does David Dobrik have perfume? Like, that was another weird one that he did to make money.
I don't think we ever talked about that.
I
on
missed the
show.
mark with that one.
Did we never talk about David Dobrik perfume?
No.
What the fuck was with him making a perfume? Like, what is he known for smelling good or something?
It's just.
I mean, whatever. It's like merch, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make perfume. It's gonna call "Smells Like My Butthole." Oh, did you see that? Chanel or something actually came out with the "Smells Like Beach." There was this Seinfeld episode where Kramer made this perfume
the
"Smells
beach
Like
cologne.
Beach." Someone actually did that. Anyway, sorry, deep cut. Not now.
What I wasn't getting
Not now,
before is
Ethan.
that the excitement that comes with talking to a celebrity is literally enough to make somebody do or say something that they normally wouldn't,
Bruh, you
even if that
learned
celebrity
that.
isn't intentionally weaponizing their fame, money, or power. And that's the concept that I just wasn't getting, but I now do. Even though I'm able to turn off my social media and
Now you
just
do.
talk to somebody outside of the spotlight about something normal, in normal clothes, and no makeup on as James Dickinson, that doesn't change the fact that to them, I'm still James Charles. And that's something that I can't turn off. For me, having a public platform has become such a huge part of my life that at this point, it does feel normal. But I have to understand that to 99.9% of people, It's not normal.
Well,
It will never
understand
be
it in
normal.
jail, dude.
And
I don't
that's
know what to
where
tell
the
you.
power imbalance
You were
lies
supposed to
that I wasn't
understand that 3
understanding.
years ago.
But I'm so glad that I finally do, because like I said in 2019, taking advantage of that power imbalance is something that I
I'm
would
fully
never, ever
enlightened now,
want.
guys.
But it's like,
fully
okay,
enlightened now.
I mean, you weren't able to understand this basic concept, so what else are you not understanding right now that we'll find out in 3 years?
Wow.
You know?
Good insight. I'm so glad I had this immediate epiphany. Morph called me. I'm calling them Morph. Morph called me this morning, and I had an immediate epiphany. I was totally enlightened. I've had 3 years to think about it. Confiscate his fucking hard drive, FBI, right now.
Want to do, but unintentionally was. With this situation blowing up, there are a lot of people speaking about this online, whether it be sharing their opinions, arguing back and forth, or most importantly, holding me accountable for my actions. I understand that posting this video today is not going to stop those conversations, but is going to spark more of them. And that's something that I am completely okay with, because I really feel like these are topics that we need to be speaking about a lot more. I also want to make it clear too that through uploading this video today, my hope and my expectations are not to, you know, press post and then forget about it and move on and wash my hands as if nothing happened, because something did happen. And what happened was not okay. And I don't want to just forget about it. I should have been more careful in every single way when it comes to the ways that I was looking for a relationship. I didn't do the proper research, and for that, I'm once again ashamed.
How is there more? How is there 3 minutes more?
Can't take it back,
Shut the fuck
I
up.
wish
Just go
that I
talk to a
could.
therapist. This is not therapy, bro. You're talking to like 12-year-old girls. Like, this is not James.
Boys.
This video is crazy to me. Everything. I mean, look at the like ratio. Look at the like ratio. All the comments now are ironic and stuff, but in the beginning, it was all like, we love a mature James. We love mature James taking responsibility. Crazy, man.
But I'm really, really glad that I now fully understand the situation, so I'm able to do better in the future, and I really hope to show that to you guys.
Yeah, you can show us to it in prison. This is the part where he goes like, I still plan on having a career. I still plan on being here. We're going to get through this together. He should not have a career. He should not have a YouTube channel. He should not have social media. He should be in jail and off the internet. And locked in a dungeon far under the earth made of molten stone forged from the... What was that? What was the tank?
I played I had a video for that sound effect that Zach keeps playing.
Oh. Jesus, Dan. Showing like military shit. Okay, James, continue.
I'm a firm believer that when scandals or situations like this happen, you can get on camera and upload an apology video where you say sorry a million times all day long, but the only way to actually show and prove that you are sorry is through action and change. And I'm going to change. This whole situation has been so embarrassing,
supposed to do that.
Yeah, go change. It's none of our business anymore.
Exactly what you're saying you didn't do.
Go fucking change on your own time, bro. Prove it to yourself, because nobody should care at this point. It's like, bro, you're done. Done.
But like I said, I'm now educated and fully understand
Now
what
I'm fully
went
educated
on. And
since
I'm
Morph
making a
dropped
promise
me.
to all of you right now on camera that I will be way more careful moving forward with every single person that I speak to.
So again, he's not even pledging to stop once again.
Yeah.
He's just pledging right here now on camera, right before you.
To do a little more research.
By myself at 1 a.m. in this room.
You're gonna see the power of God.
That I will not stop, basically. I will not stop. I pledge to you right now. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love.
For You page and Explore page are not dating apps, and I will stop treating them as if they are. I also have already started asking for proper identification from every single guy that has either reached out or that I was speaking to, and will continue doing so for the rest of time.
No, don't continue. No. He's not stopping. Do you hear him?
Yeah.
He is not stopping.
All he's saying is, I'll do a little more research.
But do you know how easy it is to Photoshop a fucking ID online? Especially these kids, they're like geniuses. They know they're like kids who grow up these days. They could like Photoshop a fucking. They could like print counterfeit money if they wanted to. These kids are crazy. You think they can't like change one digit on an ID? Not that James would look that hard. It'd be all like scratched out. Like the 7 would be like a 9. He'd be like, "Looks good, sister." He's not. He's pledging. He is pledging to you all now on camera not to stop.
I now understand the root of the problem. I understand how and why I, and only I, caused myself to get into this situation. I understand that this could have and should have been easily avoided, and I also understand that I need to be aware of my platform at all times. I didn't understand how a situation like this could affect the people involved, but now I do. And for that, to the victims, I am so sorry.
He was like, "I'm so sorry." Blocked. How many people do you think he has blocked? I'd like to see his block list.
And I promise that something like this will
FBI, if you're watching, start with his block list if you want to find his victims. Just go through everyone he's blocked on Snapchat.
never, ever happen again. I also feel like I owe an apology to my friends, family, team members, and also fans that had to watch this all go down again. To all of you guys, I once again wish that I had listened earlier on.
He didn't apologize to the victims.
He didn't apologize to me. Oh, he did. The viewers. He did. He apologized to the victims. Yeah, he did. At the very beginning. Yeah, let's go back for Hila.
Oh, no. No.
You guys saw this and I didn't, and I'm really sorry for not taking that seriously and not being a better person and a better role model like I promised that I would be. I'm going to be taking some time away.
Oh, his hair did like his hair shifted to one side. He took a moment to do his hair. Interesting. What do we think about this?
He didn't have his glam team there.
Yeah, it's all falling apart.
Reflect and further educate myself on these topics. I think at this point it's really important that I do so I'm able to follow through with my word and prove to you guys that I will be a better person. Even though I won't be here posting, I do want people to know that I will still be here, available, listening, and learning.
Here, learn from the warrant when it's served to you. Bro, if he doesn't go to jail, if he continues to have a career, then everything that the world has been through with this whole Me Too and all this assault awareness and all this is literal fucking meaningless trash. If James goes on to have a career, if he keeps doing TikTok dances with the D'Amelios, you know what I mean? If he's still hanging out with Nokia Dragon or whatever. Is that her name? Nokia Dragon? She likes James. If people keep associating and he keeps making videos, then we're all doomed. I mean, that's it. There's just, this will always happen. There's no solution. Spook Magook.
At this point, if you made it all the way through the video, I really
I
appreciate
have,
it.
and it was fucking grueling, dude. I wish I would have listened to you guys.
Thank you for listening, and I hope to never disappoint you again. See you soon.
Okay, well, basically, it's like there's not much to say about it. The guy, he's admitting to crimes, and everything else is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Can't keep getting away with it.
So let me ask you guys now, at this point, what do you think's going to happen to James Charles?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with Eli. I don't think a fucking thing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's so great. But
as fucked up as that sounds,
I don't want to talk about James Charles anymore. I don't. I swear to God, I don't.
No one's forcing you.
Well, we did. I mean, you don't have to talk about him every week.
Yeah, well, fucking, am I supposed to, is every week? What am I supposed to do as like a responsible member of this community?
It's gonna happen again. There's gonna be more allegations that come up. I guarantee it.
Oh, it's funny because it's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but I guess it's just up to if the parents press charges or something, right? Because one of the kids posted that his parents were pressing charges.
I'm desperate.
Your Honor, I'm desperate. So, listen, you want me just to never talk about it again, Dan? Is that your solution? Just forget James Charles exists here on YouTube? What if you had a child who was a fan of James Charles?
What? What are you asking? What?
Sorry.
We can talk about them. I mean, whatever.
Anyway, that's it. There's really nothing else to say about it. You all know. You all know what it is. I'm really excited about this next segment, though. Let's have fun. Let's switch gears a little bit. A little bit spook magooked for my taste. What's that spook magook?
It's rewind time.
All right.
Can I use the bathroom?
If you go to the bathroom, I'll play a. I'll set this up for you. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is the Soundbite Olympics World Championship. Favorite. Here, let me pull this up. This is amazing. Here's the tier list. We've got all of our favorite sound bites. This is... The fuck?
Oh, let me send you the link.
Yes, send me the link. This is just images. We've got Little Xan pulling a gun. We've got... Yeah, you better just send me the... Thank you. Oh, what is this website? Challenge. Here's the bracket. Oh, this is beautiful, baby. This is fucking glorious. So we are going to play one for one. We're going to show you the origin. Which one did you say got claimed, Zach? Did you take it out?
The first one, the Joker one.
It got claimed? We use that all the time.
Well, the video clip of
Okay,
the
I
origin
see.
of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll just play the soundbite.
Okay.
So we've got Joker. Oh, we're putting the laughs. Joker laugh, Rice Gum laugh, White Claw Gabe, a new introduction, Trisha fuck UAB, I want to smell feet, shout out to the family. We have 30. Oh, I thought there was 32. You reduced it a little bit?
There are 32.
There are, I only see 16.
There are 2 in each thing.
Oh, math. Let's go. Let's just get right into it with the first. And so you guys know how the bracket works.
Cool.
So not only are we going to be voting live, we're also going to be getting a little bit of a history on all of our favorite sound bites as well.
Fine.
So, I mean, this is. I honestly, I love so many of these. I couldn't possibly predict which way this is going to go. But I am excited.
I'm so excited.
Carlos, I love Carlos, but I think people hate Carlos based on what I've heard. So round one, right off the bat, go ahead and play us the two sound bites here, Zach, if you would, please. We've got, go ahead. That is the classic Jared Leto Joker soundbite. It hits perfectly. It's powerful. We love it. But on the other hand, we've got the Rice Gum laugh. The Rice Gum laugh is so iconic. So why don't you throw up a poll, and I'll show the origins. So you guys vote on which one is the more superior soundbite. Oh, Rice Gum made a video about me. I forgot. That's so funny.
Oh.
This YouTuber is lying to you, and he made fun of your laugh. This was like the biggest F in history.
Monotone Monica over here.
Even his own fans downvoted the fuck out of this video. Man, Rice Gum. So he was making fun of Hila's laugh, which, as you know, you can't go after Queen Hila.
Wait, so the laugh soundbite is from this video?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So here it is.
That's so good.
Give you a little context on this.
It's like a dream job and people would probably want to be in his shoes, so he needs to chill out. Like, I'm really trying to think. I'm not a therapist or anything, and this is like...
Yeah, he was making fun of me for being depressed or something.
Right.
Towards the end of the video, so a lot of people might not even see this, so I'm just gonna say how it is. I think this fool is depressed or whatever because his girl be just so whack. Like, I'm sorry, someone has to say it, but like, every time his girl is in a video, bro, it's just crickets.
So just walk into the house and look through their shit and find guns.
Monotone Monica over here. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
So that's that. I mean, wow. It's hard to top that.
Honestly, I forgot that's where it came from.
Also, funnily enough, he used a clip of you talking about something serious from the podcast.
I know, about something so serious. It's like, okay.
We can't show you the Jared Leto one because it's from a movie. They'll claim us, but go ahead and play the Joker. Give us some Joker.
But you can show like him in the trailer or something.
No, I can't even show that.
No. Really?
Give me all the Joker ones. You got that. I mean, that's good. Play Rice Gum. Machine gun. Play Rice Gum one more time. All right. So where do I see the results?
I'm looking at it.
Can you put it on screen, or do I have to?
You have to.
So do I have? So someone send me the link.
Okay.
It's also pinned in the chat.
So you guys just send me the link when we go to a new round. Now I don't want to vote. I don't want to.
So you should do it off. Oh, you don't have to.
Ooh.
Vote? I thought you.
No,
had
you
to
don't.
vote.
Oh wow, a close one.
Very close.
Jared
but it looks
Leto.
like Jared Leto is
Interesting.
edging out a little bit.
Okay, so we have a first bracket winner. Congratulations to Jared Leto's Joker.
I gotta say, I kind of agree. Like the Rice Gum story is so good of that soundbite, but then the Jared Leto one like always makes me laugh. Whenever Zach uses it, I always laugh. I
It hits
can't
hard.
control it.
So are you able to update this bracket? Is that how that works?
Yeah,
I will.
Ian will do it.
Do I have to update it or? Okay.
This is gonna
just hasn't
appear
done it
in live. Like we're gonna see the changes. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We'll see the changes live.
Cool.
All right, next up, we've got actually a new entry, White Claw Gabe, Fried Chicken Wednesday, a new personal favorite of mine. And Trisha, which doesn't have a link in here, fuck you, AB. I think it's just a soundbite. Go ahead and hit me with the soundbite, if you would, please, Zach.
Fucking Wednesday night, baby. Fucking fried chicken.
Love it.
Epic.
And
then Trisha.
baby.
the fuck you, AB, is truly an iconic soundbite.
Fuck you, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's so powerful, too. There's so much gusto behind it. Go ahead, play it again for me, Zach.
Fuck you, baby.
She hits that.
Fuck you, AB.
She hits that fuck hard. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, baby.
Fuck
But
you,
at the same
AB.
time, let's not discount.
Fuck you, baby.
Let's not discount our boy Gabe.
Yeah, fried chicken Wednesday, baby.
Goddamn
Yeah,
TikTok.
fucking one.
How is
Yeah, fried chicken Wednesday, baby. Yeah, fucking one of my favorite nights. Because of fried chicken, yeah. Fucking
Look at
Wednesday
the
night,
vote.
baby. Fucking fried chicken.
You gotta show the vote.
Yep, fried chicken Wednesday. Fried chicken Wednesday. Who deserves fried chicken? Me.
Me.
I deserve,
I
fried,
deserve
chicken.
fried
It's
chicken.
Fucking Wednesday. Wednesday
I
night.
love it.
Fried chicken.
So
chicken,
that's Gabe.
yeah.
I mean, listen.
Closer
So
to
this
the
is
week.
a
It's an obvious blowout.
This is a blowout.
people.
It's a
90
complete.
Yeah.
So you can just announce it, Dan.
It's Trisha.
Yeah.
by
Trisha,
about
90%.
Yeah. I mean, listen, love to White Claw Gabe. It's a
It's
new
just
entry.
also like the usage of the soundbite. Like whenever Zach uses it, as soon as AB talks, it's the funniest shit.
But where was that from? The fuck you, AB? Was that from her video about him?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about her rant
as,
video.
as everybody well remembers, not something we like to necessarily bring up, but
Yeah.
But you know, when you come across a soundbite like that, it just
yeah.
it's so natural.
Well, I mean, the vote speaks for itself. 90%.
Right.
So, AB, how does it feel to win this round?
I'm honored.
Next round is going to be a tough one. I have a hard time predicting this because these are two slammers.
Moving on. Wow, we have Ela. I want to smell feet.
Oh God!
For shout out to the family. Whoa.
Yeah, that's tough.
This could easily be a championship bracket.
Yeah, that's really tough.
Ela, I want to go ahead, Zach.
I want to smell feet.
Oh, such a great soundbite.
Now we all know that's a deep fake.
No, it's not. I have the clip right here. Here, let me pull up the context.
What is the origin of that?
Feet.
It should say,
Dude, that's a good.
I want to smell feet.
I want to smell feet. Is pretty funny.
Why did I say it? Go back more.
Feet.
It should say,
Dude, that's a good.
I want to smell feet. Why did I say it though?
Crystal clear evidence, Ela.
Who put this together?
Crystal
Do you
clear
have the
evidence.
context? Wow, there's no context. That's just what it is.
Conveniently, you guys did not include the context.
I mean, this isn't a deep fake. You said it.
So how that came to be was there was a soundbite of Dan saying I want to talk about feet.
Right.
Like about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I would just play it, and then the wiki feet thing came to be, and then it just kind of took off. So I think just Ela thought
You
of
just
something.
had feet on your mind. You want to smell feet.
I want to
believe
smell
it.
feet.
Okay, a very strong entry, but honestly, the next one has become such a staple of the show. It's so powerful.
It's gone beyond the show. I feel like shout out to their families. Like
It's kind of become a meme even in like the chat and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a show meme. Shout out to your family. Go ahead, Zach, please.
Shout out to his family.
Now, of course, the origin story is really what's so funny about this is that this guy David Guetta or whatever, he was making a tribute to
David Guetta.
David
Guetta.
Guetta. He was making a tribute to
Guido.
George Floyd. And this was his shout out to George Floyd, who was violently murdered by a police officer. This was his tribute to his, and shout out to his family.
Difficult times. And America too, actually. So, last night, I knew we were gonna do this.
We gonna do this?
And I made a special record. So this record is in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace
HP.
when already things are so difficult.
So difficult. He's right.
So, shout out to his family.
And then, like, I'm gonna mute it, but like, oh, does he play a Martin Luther King drop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He plays a MLK drop.
So even though we face difficulties,
And then how he hits the beat.
I still have a dream.
Here we go.
It is a dream.
Shout out to his family.
In the American dream.
Here it is.
I have a dream.
Look at this. Let's go! Shout out to the family!
Shout out to his family!
I'm sorry, Hila, but this one is so iconic.
I have to agree with you.
But it's up to the people. It's not up to us. Dan, do we have a vote?
Well, are we calling it? Because it's been neck and neck.
Oh, really?
They're like
Wow.
really, really
Let me
close.
pull
And
it up.
it actually went back and forth a few times.
Oh.
But it looks like shout out to his family is just barely edging
Here,
it
let's
out.
pull it up. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm telling you, this one could have been
Eliz
the
was actually in the lead for a bit, but it seems to have reversed now. So
This could have been a championship bracket. I swear to God.
Yeah.
This is a tough matchup.
Shout out to his family.
I love that.
It's just so versatile.
Yeah.
And as much as I want to smell feet,
Yeah.
it's so tough. It's just such a tough competition, you know. Well,
David Guetta.
I think the people have spoken at this point, but wow.
Just barely.
I'm glad it was a close one. 54% say shout out to the family. 46% say I want to smell feet. So that was
Shout out to his family.
by far the closest matchup we've had today. Next up, Trump okay. And go ahead and play them. We've got Trump okay versus reporter saying DD mega doo-doo.
Okay.
Versatile, used frequently.
Personal favorite of mine.
I mean, even backstage, we're frequently just being okay.
Okay. I say it all the time.
All the time.
I find myself saying it all the time. Yeah. On and off the show. Okay.
Okay.
But on the other hand, Zach.
DD mega doo-doo.
Also pretty iconic.
Especially with Ethan's.
That's a long runner too. I mean, we've had that one for
Mistakes.
years at this
A
point.
classic.
Right? Yeah.
It's a classic.
You know, there's really no video footage to show. It's just, it is what it is at this point, right?
Is there footage for Trump?
It's just him going, okay. I mean, you know, he always talks like a maniac.
I think that's it was a hot mic, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, right.
Oh, it was. It was a hot mic.
He finished like State of the Union and was like, okay. Here,
And he-
let's
also
watch
in that-
it.
If
In
we
that
have
clip,
it,
he's
I
like-
would want to watch it.
Yeah, I do have it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, it's muted. That is actually a great one.
Okay.
That is powerful.
We're clear.
Okay. Okay.
What is that?
Wow. It's even better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And then you have me.
To say their final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer,
Oh, I
DD
forgot she died. That
mega
makes it.
doo-doo. I'm sorry.
That makes it funnier. She's paying tribute to a poor officer who died in the line of duty.
But it's funny that you see how it's spelled and it's not even close.
Menindot. Mengendot. That's a fucking crazy picture. Now look how she says it.
To say their final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer, D.D. Megadoodoo. I'm sorry, Mangudu.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Megadoodoo.
D.D.
So
Megadoodoo.
obviously both are really strong contenders and
both extremely strong.
As I
Oh no,
as you
it
guys,
crashed.
What?
Crashed?
It's working for
The
me.
link? Oh, it's working. Okay.
Seems like of all days, straw poll does seem to be, running a little shitty.
You know,
today,
I frequently have trouble speaking, and so the D Megadoodoo certainly comes in handy on those days for the guys.
Another close one. Another really close
Yeah,
one.
another close one.
Let's view the results.
Trumpy is winning though.
Yeah.
It's
That
very
is
close.
such a good. That is just such a well used and well loved
Classic.
soundbite. Yeah. So let's call it for Trump.
I think.
Okay.
Trumpy's got it. Trumpy.
Okay. Well, congratulations to Trump. He's back. He's back.
Can
in the
we
media.
see it one more time with the video?
You want to watch Trump again?
Yeah.
Sure, Ela, of course. Anything you want. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
Okay.
It's like I've never seen anyone say okay like that. It's like so. It's like so boisterous.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. It's just a whole bodied okay. Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Good choice. I think that was the right choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well voted, people. Next up, James Charles. Oh no. Wow. Versus the semen pasture. Semen is just a type of milk.
Semen pasture is very recent, only from like 3 weeks ago, but
so good.
Has really shot up the rankings.
Go
quickly.
ahead with the oh
All right,
no,
so-
please.
Oh no!
As you guys well know, that is a favorite on this show.
Yeah. Do we have the footage of that one?
We don't have the footage of that one, actually.
Of the oh no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out where that came from. I'm sure somebody in the
It would have been good to see, but well, you guys know it, you love it. Here is the.
Anyway, the semen is another kind of milk. It's something
Okay, so for context, for those that don't know, this is a pastor who's he's very anti-gay, but very pro-consuming semen. I know it's hard to understand,
He
but
wants
that's
to
who
put
he
it
is.
in his coffee.
Yeah, he loves semen, and he has a conspiracy that Starbucks coffee is so good because they put human semen in it.
Starbucks coffee. I told him to keep his offerings. But at any rate, the semen is another kind of milk. It's something that's produced by the testicle glands of a man.
And then let's hear let's hear James one more time.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
All right, let's see the results. I think I know how this is going to go. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Semen is another kind of milk.
You know,
I mean, we're doing it on the James Charles episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know
There's a
what?
bias, I think.
I don't think so. I don't think there's a bias.
Oh no is very versatile, though.
Yeah,
It is.
I think Oh No has its rightful place in this show.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think that's right.
All right, we're lining up round 6
All
here.
right, we're making progress here, guys. We're coming down to a showdown. Okay. Quartering. I just peed in my basement
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
versus Dan, honestly.
Oh, don't give it to me. Come on. The pee in the basement. Come on, people. I mean, I don't want to poison the well
I
too
just
much.
peed in my basement.
Come
The
on,
quartering
that's just the
on
best.
stream was angry at his wife for going to pizza without him. He got extremely drunk on stream, and he was too occupied playing video games to go upstairs and use the bathroom, so he peed in his basement and announced it on stream. Here you are.
But I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Oh.
Oh, I did?
I've never lost that round. I've never lost that round.
It's grunting.
But I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Where?
Oh my God.
Is
I
there-
just peed in my basement.
Oh.
Yeah. So the quarter, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
he peed in his basement.
God.
Peed in my
I just
basement.
peed in my basement.
Yeah. And you know, I mean, we love it. We love it. For
Yeah.
sure. It's great. Up next, Dan's honestly, another widely used soundbite.
Honestly.
Do you like living with someone, Dan, or do you prefer to have your own place?
One more time.
I understand you're being economical, but it's like, God, you know, you shouldn't
Yeah,
have
if you're
to
trying
fucking
to
live with someone.
put some money aside.
Yeah. Do you like living with someone, Dan, or do you prefer to have your own place?
I mean, yeah, I prefer, but that's...
Wait, what happened? Whatever. You guys don't need to see the origin. You get it. It's Dan saying
honestly.
I mean, right? There's nothing interesting about that clip.
I think he was saying it a lot or something at the time, which is why it became a thing.
Yeah, it was more the repeated use than any one particular. But this one's a blowout. It's the quartering.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 70%.
Okay.
I mean,
I think the
that one-
honestly is a little bit of an older meme at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that's true. I mean, but like I just peed in my basement. I mean, come on, that's
Yeah.
power. That's a powerhouse.
That's what I mean. It's just it's
Peed in my basement.
it's a lopsided
It's
bracket.
a powerhouse. Yeah, that's like yeah. So congratulations, quartering, Jeremy, if you're watching this. Continue peeing
we
in your
know you
basement. Yeah, we know
My
you
wife
are.
went out for pizza without me.
So congratulations. Here's an interesting one. Ian, I got a piece so bad.
Yeah.
Iconic, but old.
Yeah, it's another oldie.
Go ahead, Zach.
I got a piece so bad.
Yeah, Ian used to always take pee breaks, or so the joke went. And Dan, you spamming. All I can hear is Dan spamming the. Dan,
People are saying stop.
Stop.
Spamming the poll. What do you
I
want?
know, but can you-
Someone ban Dan.
Someone ban seriously. Like, I can't hear anything over Dan spamming Control V. Can you do it quieter? Can you be more subtle about it? It's like, so I got a piece so bad versus Ace Family Stop. I mean, let's be honest, folks. Go ahead and play that.
The story of I Got a Pee So Bad, for people who don't know, we kept wanting Zach to do sound bites, but it was like the very beginning of the idea
Ian?
of it. Yeah.
How are you? Talk to me.
I'm doing swell, you know. Life is good.
That's why does it sound like you're being ironic?
I got a piece so bad.
Really?
Oh.
So we thought Ian really said it. and it was a soundbite, and I was like, I don't know.
It was very odd. It was one of the first times Zach ever used a soundbite, and we thought Ian had actually said it. And we were
I think it was the first time Zach ever did a soundbite of one of us.
Yeah.
Ian, I owe you a lot, man, because I birthed it into a beautiful thing.
Well, we were at first. I was kind of like, "Why did you do that?" I was like confused, and it took me a moment to realize the genius of it. And we had this whole conversation about why did you choose that one? Because it just seemed so random. So that turned into a whole thing that still survives today. So Zach, you are.
I got a piece so bad.
Zach, you are ahead of your time. What can I say?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
But
stop.
on the other hand, you have the Ace Family Stop, which, as you guys know, is just one of my favorites. So the Ace Family was doing some kind of absolute shenanigans where he had a jet ski in his pool. And you can see his neighbor, he's kicking down so much muddy water into the neighbor's yard, and he's screaming at him to stop.
Ven pues, Arturo, acá. ¿Qué es ese celular? No lo está grabando. Mi mamá,
Look how they're destroying the fucking neighborhood. This is awesome.
Stop!
So, and then funnily enough.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh my god, it sounds like a soundbite to me now.
But
it's like
what-
it doesn't sound.
But what's so funny is if you go to the jet ski video at the right moment and turn it up all the way, you can hear the neighbors screaming, "Stop!"
That was the best. That was the best discovery.
Oh, there it is. Go ahead, Zach. Yeah, you hear that? So, I mean, I don't know, man. This to me is one of the best ever. And but hey, it's not up to me, is it, folks?
Well, it seems like the audience agrees because it is winning handily.
Results are in 70-30. That seems to be the blowout. You know, I Got a Pee So Bad is an iconic soundbite, but
it's an old meme.
It's been a while.
It's an old
yeah.
Stop is just, it's one of those revolutionary discoveries.
Stop!
You know, and it's just so good.
I got a pee so bad.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That will forever hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Yeah.
Papa John pizza is actually very nutritious versus Carlos Bisque Connect. Papa, we don't have a clip for Papa's very nutritious. That was
Pizza's
on
actually very nutritious.
Yeah, he came on the show. We were interviewing Papa. It was a very exciting time. And he said to me, I was like, listen, you're making people fat or something. I don't know. And he's like, well, actually, pizza's very nutritious. I was like, Papa, come
Pizza's
on.
actually very nutritious.
Stop. Come on, Papa. Like the pizza propaganda. The pizza propaganda. Yeah, I don't know. It's a great line. And so, but then on the other hand, you've got Carlos, who's a living legend, living name, one of the greatest. Big Connect was a Ponzi scheme, or was it just straight up scam?
Yeah, it was a Ponzi scheme.
During the climb when I don't know. Carlos sound bites to me are evergreen, legendary, and I know some people are annoyed, but Carlos to me is an absolute legend. Now, this guy's actually just being scammed. He's not.
So this
guy actually just thought he was making a bunch of money with Big Connect. He didn't realize he was being scammed. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And helping scam others, probably.
Yeah. But his enthusiasm is unbelievable. I want him to be my hype man. He could be my Flavor Flav all day.
Hey, everybody. My name is Carlos Matos, and I am coming from New York City, New York. Let me tell you guys that I am so excited. I am so happy. I am really so thrilled to be right now sharing this amazing, glorious,
everything he says is
super
legendary.
exciting moment of my life with all of you guys. And let me tell you that we are really changing the world
as we know it.
The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No. Be connected.
This guy thought he was going to become a millionaire by doing nothing. That's why he's so excited.
Be connected.
And there's a part about his wife, right? My wife says no.
My wife doesn't believe it.
We are coming, and we are coming in waves. We are starting, and we are going to actually go all over the world. We are belting the entire world. Let me tell you guys that I started 137 days ago with only $25,610.
Such a character, man.
He lost everything,
And right
bro.
now I am reaching $140,000. Whoa, what's up? And let me tell you that I am actually earning around $1,400 on an everyday basis, 7 days a week. What? I am right now financially independently. I am saying to so many people who said that this was going to be a con artist game, that this was going to be a scammer game. Hey, you're going to lose all your money. My wife still doesn't believe in me. I'm telling him, but honey, this is real. No. That's a scam. And I said, but wait, I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to get my Bitcoins. I'm going to actually put it into dollars. Here, they're right on the table. No, that's money that you took from another account. I'll say, what am I going to do?
He's so off script.
Then I said to myself, you know what?
They're ready to yank him off stage just again. No more about scamming.
People in the crowd are like, wait, hold on. They say what?
Yeah. Okay, that's real. So, guys, I want to tell you something. Faith and belief is the one thing that we all need to be able to change the world. And right now, I believe
He thinks it's a
that in
TEDx
this
now.
room, we have a seed
It is.
that's going to germinate.
Anyway, there's so many. It's almost done, but
going to explode into an amazing opportunity for us to change this entire world. I am so proud. I am so honored.
Yeah.
I am so excited to be here right now. And let me tell you something, that
This
each
is
and
it right
every
here.
one of you has the opportunity to become like those amazing people that we know here from Vietnam. Hey, my people from Vietnam.
I don't know what
Making
he's
so
saying.
much money that they can probably
Group from
have a real
Vietnam.
hard time counting it. So guys, let me tell you, I love Big Connect!
Yes!
Thank you so much, Carlos.
Does he do bar mitzvahs, man? Yeah, that's a blowout for our boy.
Big
And I mean, listen, shout out to Carlos because that is staying power. That is an old soundbite that has stayed relevant.
Yeah.
And even become even more relevant recently with all the crypto talk.
Some people in the chat are new to this video altogether.
Oh, for real? I did a whole video about it on H3H3
Yeah, it's
Productions.
really
Go watch
old.
it.
One of your classics, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I agree with you.
Sorry,
Sorry.
January 2018.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I agree with you. It had like a resurgence with the whole
Mhm.
NFT.
With
and
the, yeah.
Like when we were selling the NFTs, I mean, the BitConnect shit was cracking me up. dude.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Carlos. Real staying power, people. Okay. Ooh.
It's another 70-30, I think. Dan
Okay.
is still.
What? Dan's spamming.
He's still
At least I can't
spamming.
hear it. It's loud. Last time Dan was like. All right. Next up, we have Steven Seagal, Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Oh, we've got coffee delivery? Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Elizabeth, everybody, bringing us coffee. We love it, folks, don't we? Hey. Dan, do you want a coffee?
No.
Wow. You want a coffee? Don't be shy.
Okay.
All right. That was an unexpected surprise. Thank you, Hila. And Elizabeth. You messaged her?
Yeah.
Legend.
I saw some of the guys like drinking stuff, and I was like, more coffee.
So we've got Vladimir Putin, who is, of course, Steven
Vladimir Putin.
who is just talking
Vladimir.
totally normally.
Why
right?
don't we really?
And then he drops like the biggest stank on Vladimir Putin's name.
Be honest here, Pierce. Let's be really honest. Every country is involved in espionage. Every single country. The American spy, the British spy, the Russian spy. We all spy on each other. Let's be honest. However, for anyone to think that Vladimir Putin had
like, sorry, what? Like all of a sudden he put the most respect on a name I ever heard in my life.
Vladimir Putin.
Like, bro, that is, I
Oh my
never heard so
God.
much respect on a name in my whole damn life.
Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
It's really good.
Putin.
However, for anyone to think that Vladimir Putin had anything to do with fixing the elections or
Man.
It's like he has to pause before he says it to like go in character.
Also,
it's so bizarre.
How epic is it that Steven Seagal is out here doing PR for Vladimir Putin? It's so crazy. I love it.
Vladimir
man.
Putin.
Yeah.
Putin.
So that's iconic. I mean, for me, I love it. But the competition is stiff because up against it is Will Smith's classic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is it the or the ya? I'm confused.
I think it's a pack.
package deal.
It's the whole Will Rewind
Yeah.
Time
Yeah.
package. Got it.
Yeah. It's rewind time.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, if I control
The power
rewind,
of this one.
I
is
would
great.
want Fortnite, and Marquez Brownlee.
Marquez Brownlee.
Dude, I think nothing will ever top it.
Oh no.
What is this? Wait, what is this then?
What is
That
this? Stupid meme edit.
Oh, yeah, so. I mean, play all the ones we have.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Give me a Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
That's hot.
It's rewind time.
Is that hot from that?
That's hot.
That's from
That's hot.
Yeah, it is too.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, that's hot.
That is the definition of prolific. I mean, wow. The memes that sprung from that year's rewind it's the fountain of youth.
Remember, everybody was so mad about it. It's like that was the best rewind we were ever gonna get.
And then they
You're
didn't
so
do it,
right.
and it was so sad.
You're so right. Everybody complained so
Everyone
much
was-
they stopped making, but they didn't
It was
know
the
it was
best.
the best one ever.
Yeah.
Casey Neistat.
K-pop.
I told you guys they tried to get me in there doing like the fucking
Yeah.
Irish jig. With some makeup beauty artist.
Well, you could have been in the most iconic
That's
meme
true.
video of all time. You missed your
I
chance.
said, "Fuck no, I don't want to be in that shit. I'll watch it."
Well, listen, this is another no-brainer. It's a total blowout. Will Smith has taken it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Will.
It's rewind time.
It is rewind time. Yeah. Fortnite. Yeah. And shout out to Zach. Zach has really made. I feel like those Will Smith sound bites are basically part of your fingers at this point.
They really are.
Like it's just part of your language.
We
And
totally
all-
talk in sound bites now.
Yeah, that's what's like happening. That happens to me. Like I'll get up, be like, yeah. You just like
Fortnite.
You can use it on anything.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah, man, that to me is the peak of his career.
Of Zach.
Of
or
Will Smith.
Smith.
Will Smith. I honestly don't think that it gets better than that. I really don't.
That's hot.
So shout out. Okay, moving on. We've got Something is About to Bust, a new entry, versus Wendy William Fart.
Oh.
Something About to Bust, of course, is like, I think this is Kenneth Copeland's church ministry.
I don't know if we know what ministry.
No,
it is.
I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we discovered that it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just thought this was great for obvious reasons. Jesus is about to bust. Just the word bust, like, everything.
And there's no hardcore into it.
to pray in the Holy Ghost. Come on.
Come on now. Yeah, and meanwhile, this guy do a whole sermon about how Lil Nas X is demonic. So God is about to bust. At least Lil Nas is having sex with the devil, you know what I mean? This guy's trying to fuck God. Semen is just another type of milk. Sorry, he lied. Okay, so something.
Semen is another kind of
Why
milk.
does he sound like Kermit the Frog? Like, literally, that guy's voice, he is Kermit.
We drank beer.
Oh, Kavanaugh?
Because he
You like beer, Senator?
he kind of has
Oh my God, he
the
does.
Kermit voice thing
You
going
like
And
on.
having some beers with friends.
You like beer, Senator? Okay, Something is About to Bust versus show favorite.
At 27 years old,
Fartgate.
you're old enough to understand political correctness in the times that we live now. You can't just slap people on the booty. Yeah, of course, he probably knows it's not right from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're
Now,
lucky
okay,
you
this is where it gets interesting.
That's the quiet one.
That's what it sounded like, but we were able to isolate and boost without altering the set. Oh, and Zach, please play me what you found.
I will be honored.
A pure, undoctored Wendy William fart.
That's like a fart soundbite that you could upload to like a soundbite library.
Yeah, audiolibrary.com.
Audio jungle.
Totally.
Audio jungle.
Dude, she ripped ass so hard live, and I loved every minute of it. But it's up to you guys, and let's
A little bit, I would say, potentially what you would call an upset on this one.
I think
It
I'm
looks like
witnessing our first upset.
It looks
maybe.
like Something is About to Bust has it.
Wow. This is not what I expected.
It's fucking good though. I mean, I get it. I get it.
I love it.
I gotta say, I'm surprised. This is a bit of an upset.
It's such.
The fart humor isn't for everyone. I think
But
that,
it's
that might
Wendy
hurt Wendy a
Williams
little
fart.
bit.
That
on
sound
but it's
bite
just
is
not
like
everybody's
so
into that.
powerful.
The bust or the fart?
The bust.
The bust or the,
The
fart?
bust.
This is our
I
show,
look at
okay?
it. They're both very versatile because you can use the fart like when anyone farts, and you really
Right.
don't need context for that. And with the something about the bust, I mean,
We've
same-
used it a lot already.
yeah, same thing goes for it.
I think the idea of these people on stage at a sermon singing about something about the bust is itself so iconic.
Yeah.
I get it. Just surprised, really. Wow. Well, an early upset.
So powerful.
An early upset for Wendy Williams. Surprising.
Upset
Bye,
stomach.
bye, sister.
Bye, sister.
Upset stomach.
What'd you say? What is that laughing at? I missed it.
She had a nice little pun there. You missed.
Wait, you said something? What
Yes.
did I miss?
Because you said a little
It was an upset, and she said it was an upset stomach.
for Wendy Williams.
Oh, wow. An upset stomach for Wendy Williams. But
I
listen,
just love the Zach guy.
I got it. I got you. That was
I
good.
was my focus was over here to the next bracket. I'm sorry. I missed it. Wow, this is heating up here, folks. We're almost through the first heat. Okay.
Keep spamming that 11th round, guys.
Next up, we have Little Xan, Get Out, Love.
Get out!
Love. Wait, what is? Okay, we have a little error here in the document. That's okay. So Little Xan actually got into an altercation at a gas station and drew a gun on someone, and he managed to be so unintimidating that the guy actually didn't even give a fuck.
What the fuck you want, bro? Get the fuck out! Get out!
Nah, this motherfucker
Get the fuck out, nigga!
Hey, y'all see this shit, right? Look at Little Xan pulling a gun right now.
Okay, Tim.
Look at Little
Get out!
Hey, look at this guy pulling the gun right now. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, pull that shit out again, homie.
So, what struck me about this clip is that, like, you could be so unintimidating while pointing a gun is truly an achievement that only we called him affectionately Lil IQ at the time, and I think it stands. But we love Lil IQ. We joke.
It's one of my favorite. Like 99% of the time that you hear a soundbite on the show, it's Zach. But I do have a soundboard that I use every so often, and I really only hit a few, and one of them. I got that
think
one
that
on
might
speed
be
dial.
Dan's favorite.
It's so fucking. I
mean,
love
the
that
guy,
fucking
how do
video.
you have a gun and yet be so unintimidating?
Yeah, exactly.
It's incredible.
It's just so great.
Get out! Anyway, Lil Xan, we love him. Dan, so sorry to interrupt. As we know,
I did too with my dad a
this
lot.
was
so that's
absolutely legendary moment. I mean, Bobby Lee was in the middle of pouring his poor heart out about the relationship with his dad. People say he had never even seen him open up like this before. And as he's in the middle of pouring his heart out, Dan interrupts him to go to break.
I mean, my dad was an alcoholic, and he was also violent, and he used to, my mom, I remember my mom opening her mouth and teeth being knocked out. I mean, he was a nightmare. And I used to pray. I didn't even really believe in God, but I used to go, God, please kill this fucking cocksucker. I fucking hate him,
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
Why would you break that? Dan, why would you break that?
That was the fucking funniest thing ever. Oh my god. That was so funny.
Are you gonna tell?
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell the whole story?
Yeah, you can. I'll let you.
Because that was 100% Ethan, literally screaming at me in all caps in our Discord over and over again to interrupt and saying, "Go to break, go to break. You gotta go to break." I was like, "Dude, this guy is like having a moment right now. This is fucked up."
Because I thought I knew it'd be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it was.
There were two occasions.
I would only ever do that to Bobby. Bobby's the only person I could ever do that to.
There were two occasions where we played it again this summer. The first one was with Bobby again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this
Right.
To him.
That was
And then
funny.
the second one was with Logic.
Oh.
And it didn't go off so well.
Oh, we did it. We tried it on him to go to break in the middle of a series, and it didn't go well. Did you put?
I don't remember that. It.
Yeah, I mean, it just. Well, I get. We tried that on Logic. Ooh, no, it probably wasn't a good idea. I knew because I know Bobby is twisted, and I knew he would find it funny, and it was. I mean, here.
Did you tell him to do that?
I had nothing to do with that. I wanted to
liar.
It was fine. It's just a couple of minutes. But enough to go to the bathroom. Guys, we'll be right back. We're going to pick this up when we come right back. I love Bobby Lee. He's seriously like one of the greatest dudes. I love him. Wow.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
You did it. I didn't think you would do it, but you did it.
You were screaming at me. I don't think I got fired.
You actually fucking did it. You did it.
Based on the way you immediately laughed, I just knew it was your fault.
Well, I wanted to be clear. Oh, you did it, man. You fucking did it.
Well, it looks like this one is very close again, but the interrupt is edging out Lil Xan.
Oh, that's kind of an upset. Because the
hey guys,
little...
I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go.
I mean, the little Xan one is so good, but with the
I was ahead.
backstory...
The Xan one was ahead by
Yeah,
a
it
good
actually
amount.
flipped.
And then you showed the clip, and there was a huge flip.
I think it's just the backstory on that is really something. Take your time and vote, though, you guys. Be serious about this.
They want the Logic clip. I don't know if we.
I don't
have no recollection of what you're even talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember that. I don't think I would do that to Logic.
I have a vague memory, but I don't really remember.
I would see you. Yeah, I mean, we used it to interrupt to go to break all the time, so I could see us doing it, but I don't remember him having like a negative reaction or anything. But I don't know.
Maybe I just looked into it a little too much.
Maybe.
Where's that?
I overthink. I don't know.
Anyway,
But,
Dan
yeah,
is winning
it's
this
a clear
one,
winner.
and well, as much as I love that little Xan, I understand.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Chet Psych Pussy Clot. Chet Hanks, everybody, which we talked at great length about last episode. Chet Hanks is Tom Hanks' son, who thinks he's from Jamaica. He's basically Ollie G in real life, which we love about him. Oh, this is tough competition. Here it is.
Hey guys, I just want to say that, like now that Trump's leaving office, I think it's important to remember that he was the president, so we should show some respect.
Pussy clot. Fuck them Ross. Donald no one wrong but big boss man Biden. Fuck them Ross. Pussy clot boy. Go suck una mother.
Where did he come from? Like,
Bruh,
what is this?
that came out of Tom Hanks' nutsack, dude. That's the craziest thing the world has ever produced.
Bossman Biden?
That's the craziest thing.
Donald no one wrong but big boss man Biden.
The chances of someone like Chet coming out of Tom Hanks' nuts is like, you know how they say, anything like if you put an infinite amount of monkeys in a room, they'll eventually write a Shakespeare play.
I never heard of that.
Not an expression. Someone back me up.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That's the chance of Chet Hanks coming out of Tom Hanks' nuts.
This is probably well, I guess we should introduce the other clip first. But so far, this is the closest vote so far.
Okay,
it was actually at 50-50 for a minute.
This one, bruh. This one, wow. This is from the Fire Festival documentary on Netflix, which is great if you haven't seen it.
I mean, the short story is I don't know. Everyone knows about the Fire Festival, right? Should we explain
I think so.
Gerald's involvement?
It was a giant fraud, or everyone showed up to this great
not a fraud.
Right.
Excuse me.
It was this giant festival that everyone went. It was supposed to be the biggest thing, and they showed up, and basically it was like it was so poorly
was like
planned
a
that it was
refugee
like
camp.
yeah, exactly. it was dangerous. They had to evacuate people. Anyway, Ja Rule was involved, and he's on a call trying to figure things out. And that's when he coins this famous line.
Smart people on this fucking phone call, man. Let's think of how to dig ourselves out of this shit, man. We didn't kill anybody. Nobody got hurt. We made a mistake.
James Charles rationalizing. Didn't kill anybody.
We were just desperate.
We'll get past it.
I mean, granted, nobody died, but we did flat out lie to the public about what we're giving them. I mean, that's fraud. Like, and that's not okay. Like, as a company operates.
That's not fraud. That's not fraud. That is, I would call that false advertising.
I mean, it's so good.
Wow.
And it works in so many ways.
Yeah.
It's not fraud.
That's not fraud.
That's not. It's false advertising.
I would call that false advertising.
I don't know. Man.
Wow.
Those are two really strong contenders. What have the people decided?
I
Well,
can't decide.
it's looking like Chet has pulled ahead a little bit.
Oh.
This is an old one.
That's the old one. Yeah, Chet's at 55%. It was actually it was a dead
That's
heat.
close.
It was at 50-50, but Chet has pulled out just a little bit here.
Oh my goodness. I guess it is White Boy Summer after all. Why do I keep looking at the wrong ones?
I don't know.
Where'd you get the link?
From Discord.
You guys put the new one?
It's in there.
Coming back a family in New York.
That's, of course, Andrew Santino doing an impression of Chet. Bro, you got
That's
are
the
you guys
new one.
fucking with me?
No,
Oh,
you're
okay.
not fucking. Just look. It's right here.
Psych!
Here, let me pull
Here,
this up.
here. I just spammed it to you.
All right, Dan, chill with the Control fucking V. Your nickname is Control V. Here, this is a top meme. Unbelievable the diversity residing within Tom Hanks' balls. Truly. They have different moms, by the way. It's worth noting.
That explains a lot.
They have different moms. But this literally is the spitting image of Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And this is a fucking Chet, bro. Just Chet. Yo, this homie, he goes by Chet. Just call me Chet.
He's such an icon, though, already.
Well, so he did the White Boy Summer, but White Boy Summer might be canceled because the day after he got in trouble with some domestic abuse thing.
Oh, God.
Right? It was a
It wasn't the day after. I mean, well, I guess it just got brought
At the
up.
same time.
White Boy Summer. Oh, apparently all this
No, because
shit.
it was like an old story.
All
I think it
kinds
was
of shit
something
going
that
on
had
about
previously
Chet.
happened.
And
Yeah.
so White Boy Summer was
White Boy Summer is officially canceled.
canceled before it ever started.
Yeah.
Pussy clot.
I'm so conflicted on Chet because he is such a legend.
I just wanted him to call in, and
Oh,
Yeah.
he wasn't going to do that.
I know.
Yeah, he was actually threatening. I don't know if this is public, but
I think you've talked about
yeah, me
it.
and Andrew Santino were discussing him on the podcast, and he sent Andrew. I don't know why Andrew because he was doing the impression.
Yeah,
he started threatening Andrew and wanting to fight him.
Me father coming forward, man in the water.
He did this craziest thing, and he called me fat. He's like, and you better tell your fat friend to keep my name out of his mouth too.
Coming back a family in New York.
Great. So what are the results? Since I can't seem to find the link.
You really still can't find
I've just
it?
spammed it like
Okay,
1,000
okay,
times.
let me see.
Chet won. We don't need to show it.
There
Chet
seems
won.
to be
It's 55% for Chet.
There's like a million of them.
Okay.
It's number 12, round 12.
Okay, here we go, guys. We have located the link against all odds. It's not loading. Okay. All right, let's see the results. Ooh, close.
Yeah.
I mean, I consider this a little bit of an upset because
Fuck them, Ross.
Ja Rule. I think
it's just getting a little old now. And I guess it didn't.
And Chet's he's a hot meme right now.
Yeah.
He's
just so versatile and funny, but yeah, I mean, Chet is kind of iconic at this moment.
Yeah.
With White Boy Summer and everything happening. Well, congratulations to Chet.
can't-
Relevant as ever.
I still can't believe White Boy Summer.
It's White Boy Summer. And Black Queen Summer too, incidentally. Let's not
Coming back
forget.
to family New York.
Don't play that. He's gonna fucking start threatening me. Chet's gonna come for me in the DMs. All right, now we're heating up.
All right.
Vin Diesel,
Ooh.
Beautiful World. Trisha, fuck you, Dan, from her first podcast appearance, which you guys couldn't find that link, huh?
That was actually, it was a late addition. We realized we needed a couple more to round it out this
Okay.
morning, and
Fair
so
enough.
yeah, we just didn't have
What
time.
was it? Why did she say fuck you? Do you remember why she said?
In the beginning, I think she hated everyone, all the crew.
Right.
She did.
It was a contentious meeting. Her first time on the podcast. We were at odds.
Oh, I think Dan didn't want us to have her on. That's why.
Oh yeah, Dan, you almost derailed my whole everything that we have. This beautiful relationship,
Dan.
everything that's going so
Fuck you,
great.
Dan.
Yeah.
You almost derailed that. You could have dominoed my life off the rails. I could be dead right now.
Fuck you, Dan.
Glad I'm not
You'd
the
be
only
dead
one,
if
Dan.
you didn't start a show with Trisha?
I'm exaggerating.
Okay.
My brother is engaged.
Fuck you, Dan.
You, dude. So there you go. No, but to be fair, at the time, Dan was well, whatever. She's gonna hate you forever. Now Dan's like, that.
Nah.
Well,
If I
listen,
remember
that's the story. Dan didn't
it was
want her
about-
on, and you weren't the only one, by the way.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, "Trisha's this, Trisha's that. We don't want her to have her. Don't give her the attention." You know.
Fuck you,
So
Dan.
you weren't alone, Dan. This isn't an accusation of you. But so she said, "Fuck you,
Your
Dan."
mic do that too.
It just goes up. All
Why
the
is
way.
that?
It's like I can't.
I tightened it the other day. It's,
Why do they go up like that?
It's there's too much tension going up. You know what I mean? Like
there's not enough tension, is what you mean.
or not enough tension, maybe.
Yeah, I tightened it all down. Well, I don't know.
Well, anyway, fuck you, Dan. So that is the origin of that, and I mean that is a really well used. Obviously, anytime there's any friction between anyone and Dan, that
Always a good bed.
And then Vin Diesel. I mean, come on, needs no introduction. Vin Diesel interviewed this Brazilian reporter during the, I guess, press tour for XXX, and he got a little XXX during it, didn't he? He must have been drunk or high or something, but
For sure.
bro, he went straight up.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
He went straight the
They
fuck.
get all the celebrities drunk at these press junction.
Right.
But you would,
junkets.
but why would you like? I wouldn't drink if I'm on camera. Like Jesus Christ. Oh well, I've done that and I've regretted it every time.
Because you're doing it for like.
I used
Wow.
to do it. You're loosening up. You think it's gonna help? It never helps.
And I think it's less about the loosening up and more about it makes it tolerable because they have to sit there for 12 hours and get asked the same questions over and over and over again, so they just get hammered.
So here's Vin Diesel talking to a Brazilian reporter about XXX.
This one, and he.
I'm gonna go pee.
God, he's so beautiful. God, she's so beautiful. Am I right or wrong? Look at her. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
Tell me your story.
She's so beautiful. Coño, man. Talk to me, baby. Tell me your story. Tell me yours. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go have lunch. My God, I love her. Look how beautiful she is.
Thank you.
God, wow, man.
So, Tom Hanks?
Wow, man. Yeah, Tom Hanks.
I found out that you are a nerd like me. You love Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm anything like you because I love you.
But
I'm
Oh my
anything
God.
Like you 'cause I love you. Guys, really? Look how beautiful she is. You guys think it's a joke. How am I supposed to sit over here when I'm looking at such beauty? Come on, guys. She's so beautiful. I'm in love. I'm in love with the interview.
so you played Dungeons and Dragons.
I played Dungeons and
So
Dragons.
I brought you.
I did say I'm pretty good.
Did you? Eu sou o Groot.
It's so good.
Eu sou o Groot.
It's so good. Love her. Man, she's so fucking sexy. It's not. I can't do this interview. Look at her.
Eu sou o Groot.
Does anyone say this? Guys, what's wrong? Am I the only one that's saying it? Look at her.
What's wrong?
She's so fucking beautiful. It's like you can't even do an interview with her because you're just like, da, 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 da,
No,
da.
don't get closer.
Right or wrong? Oh my God, guys, someone save me. When did this turn into beautiful world? When did this turn into the most gorgeous girl in Brazil? When did this turn into I love you?
He's like
Thank you so
losing
much.
it.
It's like it's downright horrific. You know, so there. That's one of my favorite clips ever.
Yes.
Because you think Vin Diesel, you know, that's not what you imagine when you think Vin Diesel, and then you see that, and you're like, oh, come on, talk to me, baby. And of course, Zach always uses them at the perfect time. We'll be talking about some poor child that was falling prey to James Charles, and then Zach will hit me with the, go ahead, Zach.
Talk to me, baby.
Exactly. We go, Vin Diesel, now is not the time. So that's tough competition because I hold both of those sound bites near and dear. But geez, it's a tough call. What do you guys think?
I don't see it in the chat. The link.
There's
The new
5,000
link?
votes, so people have seen it.
Oh, okay.
We usually have more, but wow. Okay, fuck you, Dan. I guess so. I mean, that one is great. Dan,
That's
fuck
an
you,
upset
Dan.
to me.
What, Ian?
That's an upset to me. The Vinny.
Yeah.
There's like 10 sound bites in there.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, the fuck you, Dan, though, is like, Dan, that one kind of hits you hard sometimes, doesn't it?
Hits me hard?
Well, sometimes Zach uses it, and it's like, you know.
No, I don't really
he
care
hits you
about
with
that.
It, you know?
The thing is that both
you,
Ethan
Dan.
and Dan can get very passionate about an argument.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really funny because sometimes you're wrong and sometimes Dan is wrong.
Right.
But like that soundbite is so handy in those situations.
Right. It's I mean, it can fall hard on Dan. But at the same time, like Ian pointed out, I mean, play all the sound bites we have from that Vin Diesel one, Zach.
Yeah, we just don't even really use that often, and the Vin Diesel is a staple.
Fuck you. You must be tuning it out.
When did this turn into beautiful world?
What, we don't
You
use
guys
it?
think it's a joke.
Go ahead.
When did this turn into I love you? Talk to me, baby.
Talk to me, baby. Hit me with
She's so fucking beautiful.
I think the talk to me, baby, and then the one where it goes like,
it's so good.
The one where he goes, oh yeah, or something. He goes, wow, man. His voice is so freakishly deep. Wow.
I think I would agree with Ian. There.
This
I
is an
feel like this
upset.
is yeah, like
It's an upset.
Wow, man.
Vin he's such a creepy fuck. Though.
And that's coming from Zach.
Oh god. It just I don't know. I just feel like it works better. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but the people have spoken.
Let's see. Any change in the vote? No.
No, it's not moving.
No.
That's an easy win.
Not related to the vote.
Yeah.
But someone sent me a shout out from Chet Hanks to the H3 podcast.
Really?
No, you don't fucking. Did he do a? Was it a cameo or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on Cameo.
I want to see.
He's charging big bucks on Cameo too. It's like $200 or $300. Does he not remember?
Now, are we gonna respect democracy or overwrite this vote?
No, you got to respect the
No,
vote.
Okay.
what, Ela? How dare you? What country? Ela,
I don't know. This is America.
I can't believe you've just said this.
I thought people do whatever they
Ela's
want
ready to overtake.
in America.
Ela's ready to overthrow the government, and it's still a mock.
Just so you understand, this election was a fraud.
Ela's calling this election a
It's a
fake.
fraud. Something happened there in the vote.
Yeah, we got a shout out from Chet. Chetina. Oh my God, this is exciting. Man of the hour.
Hey man, it's Chet Hanks. Shout out to H3 Podcast and all the foot soldiers. I know y'all have been supporting me and I appreciate it.
Oh.
Thank you guys. Peace.
Oh.
Bro, you could have put more effort into that check. How busy are you?
Wait, hold on. Let's appreciate what we got.
How much that? Could someone look up how much a cameo costs from chat? I feel like that.
I don't know if that was a cameo.
Yes, it was. That was a cameo, wasn't it?
Why are you saying that?
Oh, I thought that's what AB said.
We're just assuming.
I mean, that was an assumption before we watched it, but that didn't seem like a cameo to me.
Whoa.
300, $299, $300.
Wait, whoa. Is this a cameo or is this a free video? Because that changes a lot. What's the comments say?
I mean, it's gotta be a cameo.
Yeah, why?
I mean, probably, but
Does a cameo have a
it has
cameo thing?
It
on
does, but it looks like
Yeah.
it's been cropped a little bit.
Yeah.
So it may have been cropped out.
I don't know.
We have to get to the bottom of this. Because if it's not a cameo, then we love chat. if it is a cameo, then I feel like
Well,
this person
he-
got ripped off for $300.
But he could have refused it if he hated
them,
us.
I don't think he knows anything. They were just like, yo, we're foot soldiers, we support you. And he was just reading the script. Because I bought a bunch of cameos from celebs. Yeah, dude, he's just totally reading a
Hey, man, it's Chet Hanks. Shout out to H3 Podcast and all the foot soldiers. I know y'all that's been supporting me, and I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Peace.
That's totally a cameo.
Yeah, come on. What the fuck is that?
That's Doc. That was like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, what is it? Like, what is it, Skippy? Skippy does cameos. They're like 30 minutes long.
Yeah. He charges a heck of a lot less.
Yeah, cameo is public, someone is saying, so we could check if it's there.
Oh, you know what they did recently? You have to become a member of his to watch his other cameos.
Oh.
You have to pay a monthly fee now if you want to watch his other cameos. Isn't that amazing? Or I could be wrong. Maybe I misinterpreted.
Yes, no, it's. I don't know how other users are, but his specifically is free to join his members version.
Oh, it's free?
It's free to join.
Oh,
his.
so you can
Like,
choose?
why would I pay to watch him do cameos for other people? That's so bizarre. Although, to be fair, it was always seemed so bizarre to me that you could watch other cameos that he did.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, why?
But why would you pay to watch it? I mean, that's just fucking bizarre.
That's always been an option when you buy the cameo.
To public it or not?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's up to the person buying it if they want to
Well,
public
shout
or
out
not.
to the island. Chetana.
Chetana.
Okay, so where are we? Vin Diesel has lost to Trisha. Fuck you, Dan. Quite an upset, I have to say.
I don't agree with that one. I'm sorry.
Dak is taking his long. Elo's ready to overthrow democracy as we know it.
I don't know. Maybe we get like one over.
This is a huge upset.
One override as the part of the rules.
Yeah,
like
I
we get
get-
like one veto that we can
You have a
enforce.
vote. You can cast a vote, Elo. This is a democracy.
Right.
Yo, I expected Vin to be a deep rounder, man. I gotta say, my only response to that is, wow, man. All right, well, we're coming close to the first bracket. Wow, man. Wow, man. How is it anyone's voice that deep? Wow, man.
Cigarettes and alcohol.
Right, he does smoke. I've seen those paparazzi clips. Love him. All right, Eat the Poo Poo versus, let's see. Eat the Poo Poo, legendary. This is, bro.
Hey everyone, my name is Pastor Dr. Martin
This is a guy in
Semba.
Uganda who hates gay people. He fucking hates them so much, right, that he pretty much spends every waking hour researching gay porn. Similar to the gay milkman, as we like to call him. Because semen is another type of milk. This guy took it way further, though. Like, holy smoke.
I'm here in the capacity as the chairman of the National Task Force Against Homosexuality in Uganda. We are making legislation to make sure that sodomy and homosexuality never sees the light of legality in this land of the Pearl of Africa. I've taken time to do a little research to know what homosexuals do in the privacy of their bedroom. One of the things they do is called anal licking, where a man's anus is licked like this by the other person, like ice cream. And then what
Like
happens,
ice cream?
even poo-poo comes out. The other poo-poo's out, huh?
Bro, this guy's on the weird part of the internet.
Like,
I don't think that's normal.
yeah, if the poop comes
This
out,
is sick.
I mean, if you're watching like scat porn, which is pretty weird. I don't think you can even find that on Pornhub.
it's leaked like
You
ice
have to
cream.
search like very deep and hard to find eating the poo poo porn.
And then they eat the poo-poo. The other one they do is they have a sex practice.
People are taking notes, by the way.
That's what I was gonna say. They got a notebook out.
People are taking notes.
He leaked.
They're like,
yeah.
what's that domain? What's the URL? It's awesome.
Where can
Have
I
a
do
sex
research?
practice called fisting, where they insert their hand into the other man's hand, and it goes into the anus all the way. And it is so painful, they have to take drugs, but they enjoy it.
This guy, so much for me. I'm just gonna let it play because I can't comment on this.
Now, if we have any children, please step out. This is a parental guidance moment. That child can
So
do.
there's 10 people in the room. You can see if there's children or not.
moved out. So I've done research. This is what they do. Number one, you can see a man here having sucked the other person's rectum, and the other person is poo-pooing, and this one is eating the poo-poo.
I mean, yeah, you found one really weird video.
Yeah.
You should see what heterosexual people do, man. Oh boy, if you think that's crazy. Have you seen Two Girls, One Cup? Oh, that is gay, I guess, too. Yeah. I guess everyone eats the poo-poo. It's not, Scott, eating the poo-poo has nothing, has nothing to do with sexual orientation.
All over the place.
Where's the part where it
Tell
says
me,
deep part?
when you have a
think it's a
law
different clip.
against homosexuality, do you say except eating poo-poo? Hey, I
Take
mean,
a
look
photo.
at this guy sincerely. Bishop. Astaghfirullah. Huh?
This guy's a comedian.
Hajat.
I know, why does everyone need to see it?
He's like doing a bit.
Totally, it's crazy, man. It's awesome.
We do not want this sickness. This is sick,
Okay, so
and
close
it's
the video.
therefore deviant. We do not want it.
Now,
Oh, here.
they start off by touching each other's genitals and smelling each other. Then this one
Why is he forcing everyone to watch it? It's crazy. I love that. I love that. He's making everyone watch this. You know, he's got folders and folders and folders of the shit on his computer.
smears the poo-poo all over the other person's face. As if that is not enough, he puts the hand deeper. As Africans, we want to ask Barack Obama to explain to us, is this what he wants to bring to Africa as a human right to eat the poo-poo of our children?
The human right to eat the poo-poo, ladies and gentlemen. Barack Obama wants to bring the human right to eat the poo-poo. So that's a tough one.
Deeper!
Yeah.
It's a really tough one. The next one is a Joe Biden, who we love. Joe Biden.
No one has ever said it. Not one.
Oh, he gets... Is this when he says pony-faced, dog-faced pony soldier? Or
I don't know if it's part of the same. It
is
was
this
from.
when he calls him fat?
I don't.
Yeah.
think...
It is. Well, let's see. Joe's about
Like,
to...
it was all like in the same week.
Yeah, Joe had a bad week. But
Not one thing you were doing anything wrong. You said I set up my son to work in an oil company. Isn't that what you said? Get your words straight, Jack.
That's what I hear on MSNBC.
You don't hear that in MSNBC. You did not hear that. But you heard. Look, okay, I'm not going to get in an argument with you, man. Well, yeah, you do, but look, fat, look.
he said,
Look fat.
Yeah. Man, that's so crazy. He just called the dude fat. Look fat.
Look fat.
Who
Let's
says
go.
that?
Meet me outside.
I love that.
Look, fat, look, here's the deal.
Look
Here's
fat.
the deal.
I never heard anyone like use the word like that before. As
Like it's
a
his
pronoun.
name.
Yeah.
Get your words straight, Jack.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm a little confused by what's going on right now. My screen is blacked in, and
What you want to do?
well, look at my screen. Okay, we're back. I'll have to figure that out. Next up, this is
Wait, we didn't.
Who's the
we didn't look
winner?
at the results.
yeah. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. All right, what do we got? We've got Eat the Poo-Poo.
Eat the Poo-Poo is winning in a blowout. 73%.
When I saw the Joe Biden, I was like, come on, how do you eat the Poo-Poo? How do you beat that?
Eat the Poo-Poo is pretty good.
Joe Biden.
Okay, we're coming down. Ooh, this is the one we've all been waiting for. Again, this could be a final round one. We've got Wally P. Wake up.
Ooh.
Biden, wake up. Birth. Mobility. Marriage.
Oh, that's brutal. to have
You know
them in
what?
the
It's
same-
old though, so we'll see how people respond.
So this
that
is
is brutal.
Wally P. He's an underground TikToker, let's say. Well, I don't think words can describe him other than just
Is he
watch.
still underground? It's kind of like the top TikToker.
Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11. Today's same day. What happened 2001?
It's just funny and it works. I don't know why, but it always works. Like Zach, just hit us with like a 9/11.
Joe Biden.
You know what I mean?
9/11.
Like it just works everywhere.
Wake up.
I think if I had, this might be my favorite soundbite of all time.
Okay.
It's up there for me too. I'm a big fan.
Mobility Mary. Now this was an old meme. Some of you may not be privy to. Mobility Mary was this. Well, she had a. That's why we have the Gatsby. She's a mobility. She had a YouTube channel where she would basically cruise around Santa Monica, L.A., and film her encounters with people on her mobility scooter. And well, she was convinced the world was kind of like just getting in her way, but like the truth was far from that. I mean, it seems like more that she was the issue. And here's one example of her following someone into a Taco Bell. She's riding in the middle of the road in her mobility scooter, and she's following someone into a Taco Bell who she perceived to have tried to run her off the road.
Oh my God!
Didn't really seem close to it. I think he used the road correctly, no?
I mean, yeah, she's not supposed to be there.
But no problem with that runner. Yeah. So she follows this guy down into the Taco Bell drive-thru to give him some peace of mind. And this, by the way, is just one of many
Excuse
videos.
me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Talk about
Hello. You almost hit me. You made a totally illegal move.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yes, I'm serious.
There's no fucking almost in life. I did not hit you.
I said you almost
There's
hit
no
me.
almost
You
in
made an
life.
illegal.
Get the fuck off the street with that thing. You're on the street. It's not a car.
Well, anyway, there's lots and lots of these videos of Mobility Mary. And so we
She's
love
the best.
her.
It's a disability, mobility.
There's so many great sound bites, but it's been around. I mean, it's been a while. Go ahead and play some of the classics if you would, please, Zach.
Oh my God!
Great.
Well, better it hits me than hits you.
Excellent.
I need to get out of the street.
Well, anyway.
Go away.
You get the idea, but the results are in, and it is a clear win for Wake Up.
Wake up.
I think he's just more relevant to
9/11.
what's happening.
Wally B, 24/7 every day.
Bad boy, what you gonna do?
I mean, he's kind of, he is in a way the new mobility man.
Yeah.
This message from Muhammad Khanaqin.
Muhammad Khanaqin.
Love him. We've been trying to get in touch with him for a while. Any progress on that, Zach?
Nothing. We AB found some very good
I
information.
mean, it's a big deal.
You guys are tracking him down?
Yeah, he's
We're
got a whole
trying.
underground. He's got a little bit of cult of personality built around him. There's some Discord server that of just people that like really diligently follow his every move online.
Well,
We have his phone number.
Yeah,
we
we
know
do.
it's his phone number.
Yeah, we
It's
got
a
his
matter
phone
of
number.
He doesn't
calling
ever
him at the
answer.
right time. Right.
Yeah, he just doesn't answer.
He'll FaceTime you. Like there's evidence of him just like.
Yeah, some other
FaceTiming
people
you.
have pointed.
Well, what's the
posted to
good?
FaceTime.
He must have another phone that he uses privately.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I found his address too.
Okay.
Okay.
Zach,
Okay.
all right,
Easy.
calm down.
Easy.
That you don't need to tell. Zach, come on.
He got his blood type.
I when I go deep, I go deep.
Okay, all right. I didn't ask for that. Just for the record, I didn't ask Zach to find his address. I just wanted to try to get him on the show. Now Zach's. Now he needs a restraining order from one of my crewmates. Jesus.
AB, do you want to tell me your idea?
Maybe not after that. Is it to go to it? Go ahead.
I don't remember, honestly.
Oh, kind of excited.
Oh, okay.
No, tell me. Go ahead. Say it. You can say it. I just don't
We
remember.
were gonna take a road trip.
Oh,
and,
yeah, I
like,
would love to do that.
in search of him. That's
Yeah.
what we were gonna
Yeah, let's not do that. I definitely don't condone you guys going to the address that you found in search of Wally.
9/11.
The creator of the Discord said that he's pretty sure that he knows about the show.
Oh,
He's familiar.
really?
Okay,
What?
Hey,
that's
hey!
What's up?
Wally, if you're watching, we're
I
big
want
fans,
to talk
big
to him
fans.
so
Yeah,
bad.
we'd love to have you on.
Huge fans of Wally. I am woken up. Well, we're down to the last round of our heat.
All right.
First round. We've got Kenneth Copeland. Jesus is your source. I don't have a click for that. That's
Jesus is your source.
Well, you guys know Kenneth Copeland. I've talked about him. Psychotic,
Devil man.
multi-millionaire.
Oh, Jesus.
He's the guy who famously said he had to buy a private plane because he didn't want to travel in a tube with a bunch of demons.
Yeah. Relatable.
Really? Hashtag relatable, for sure. Go ahead, play your best Kenneths, if you would, for me, please, Zach.
Jesus is your source. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
Wow, there's a lot of those.
I'm healed in the name of Jesus.
And Yoko Ono, wife of beloved artist John Lennon, rest in peace. She has taken up the mantle after his death musically. In fact, she created an album. Oh, this is her message to Donald Trump. I thought this was from her album Warzone.
Well,
No. This isn't Warzone.
Similar.
Yeah. She's got a distinct style.
Yoko Ono, everybody. John Lennon leaves behind in his legacy his talented wife, Yoko Ono, here to reinterpret his music for the world.
Do you have Warzone?
Yeah, hit me with a Warzone. She also put out an album recently, a few years ago, called Warzone, which rivals maybe some of her husband's. I mean, it certainly rivals...
Paul?
Yeah, Paul. I mean, easily Paul McCartney. John Lennon.
It's better than Wings, man. Anything George ever
Do you have a soundbite?
I don't. I just have the one we played. Because I think Warzone... I think
got
I
us claimed.
Yeah, on Warzone.
Well, of course it did. Well, I mean, a talent for the ages. I'm certain, by the way, if she wasn't the ex-wife of John Lennon, that the world would be captivated by her stunning and daring art. Results. Ooh, now
Real
this
close.
is. I think we're going to have to wait for more votes. It's currently, Copeland is barely in the lead. Barely. Close.
I'm surprised by that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this one's a
Not
coin
much.
toss for me.
Yeah.
All right. Think we're going to give it to Kenneth. I'm sorry, Yoko. I'm so sorry. Well, congratulations to all of our first round winners.
Now what do we do?
Now things get really heated up. This one's going to go close, much faster now that we've got the background. So we're going to go up. So round two, let's just play them, discuss, and vote. We have Jared Leto, Joker Laugh, versus Trisha, Fuck You, AB. Go ahead, please. Jared Leto, everybody. Academy Award winner, if I'm not wrong.
Right. Right.
Zach?
Fuck you, AB.
Fuck you. Wait, can I please just acknowledge that Trisha, fuck you, Dan, and fuck you,
Right.
AB.
It's kind of the same thing.
But are we going to end up with a Trisha versus Trisha like showdown? I can't.
If I may defend my soundbite, she puts a lot more emphasis on the fuck in
That's
mine.
true. That's
Fuck you.
right.
Fuck you.
Okay. Well, and then hit me with the Joker, please. Jared Leto, Academy Award winner. Oh, no. Trisha. Oh, I foresee trouble in the labor
Yeah.
with you know what we should have done,
I
guys?
gotta say the two of them should be one.
We should have put them together
Yeah.
against each other. In
No,
the early bracket.
because like everyone else is like one as a package.
You
know?
But it's too late. It's just gonna end up being Trisha versus Trisha, I'm afraid. Well, there it is. Clear winner. Jared Leto. He
Right.
won the Academy Award, but he did not win
Nope.
the soundbite competition.
Tough luck.
This next one is going to be interesting for sure. Shout out to the family versus Trump. Okay.
Shout out to his family.
This one is interesting.
Okay.
Got the big Trump okay versus the shout out to his family.
Okay.
Man, that's a tough one.
Shout out to his family.
Still waiting on the votes.
Do we crash the site again?
Maybe.
I'm seeing 0 votes, ladies and gentlemen.
It was only posted. We're moving so fast that you got to give it a second.
Okay.
So the Trump one, what are you feeling on this one, Ela, as we wait for
You
the
want me
vote
to say my vote?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think David Guda.
Shout out to the family. That Trump,
Shout out to his family.
I gotta say, when
I can't get enough of it.
Yeah, and it made me laugh so much. But when I watched the Trump clip, it
True.
did give me a greater
Yeah.
appreciation. But the shout out to his family makes me laugh so much. I am not seeing any votes. Do I have the right link?
I think it's not working.
Shout out to his family.
It let me vote, but here we go.
We have 100%.
What?
It's just not working.
It's
right.
it's
okay.
bugging out. Just give it a second.
I think we know who's going to win this one, though.
Right.
You know, we might be seeing a favorite maybe to win the whole thing here.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think we see maybe our first favorite to win it. Here we go.
There it goes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah! Shout out to his family, the clear winner. Maybe a favorite to win the
Shout
whole
out to his
competition.
family.
This is exciting. Shout out to his family. Has anyone ever shouted out his family?
Oh, David
Like-
Guda's family?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, let me be the first. Okay, that's a big win. I think we have an early favorite.
All right.
Wow.
Nice.
James Charles. Oh no.
Yeah.
First quarter.
Oh no!
That's tough.
I just
This
peed
one's
in my
tough.
basement.
Go ahead with the I just peed in
God.
my basement.
I just peed in my basement.
Now the thing about the quartering is that like most people don't know who he is. That's
Our
what-
audience knows who he is. I
It's
mean, we
just
did a whole
funny
episode
regardless.
about him, and
Truffle keeps cracking.
God.
Yeah.
I just peed in my
But
basement.
you guys are paying it, right? You don't need to spam it, do you, Dan?
They do it all.
You
we're
just
trying to get it all over the
you
place.
said-
I know it.
Hmm. That's a tough decision.
I think I think I know what I would vote for.
This guy.
Yeah. For me, I think I'm not going to vote because I don't want to muddy the water. Wait, this is the old one.
Oh no!
But I think I would vote for, frankly, oh no. But I'm not voting.
Oh my God. I just
Wait,
peed in my
what's the
basement.
difference?
I can't see the results. Oh,
I
here
see it
comes.
now. There.
Yeah. Yep. Wow. Maybe another favorite.
Oh no!
We're seeing to win the whole competition.
Right.
Now we're getting really down to it. What did they say? Separating the chaff from the chaff? What's that? The wheat from the chaff?
Right. Yep.
We're separating the wheat from the chaff.
is a little spooked magooked.
Spook magoots.
Mmm. Moving right along. Okay, this is a tough one. This could go either way. Ace family, stop.
Stop!
Wow, I love that sound. It
Yeah.
makes me so happy.
And Carlos.
But Carlos BitConnect, go ahead.
Ooh.
Be wow!
Man. That's a tough call.
I am so excited.
Who would I vote for?
People are saying the link's broken. Are we having trouble with straw poll again?
Whoa!
Oh, Dan pinned
7 days a week.
link. Love just snarked on you, Dan.
Thank you,
Oh, he said it was his fault.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not sounding Blaine.
Can you just not read our private chat out on the show constantly?
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah, I already asked you not to do that.
Wait,
I asked you not to do
I
that.
told you guys, if it's here, I'm going to fucking read it.
No.
If y'all want to chat behind
What?
the scenes.
No.
What? Should I not read that?
You should not.
Oh. Okay.
Especially when you misunderstand it.
Well, then what
Say
am
the
I,
wrong thing.
how am I supposed to know when to read it and when not to read it?
It's just
It's a private
it's obvious the context is not something meant to be read out to the public.
We all have mics.
I thought it was funny. All right, guys, we have a really close one now. This is
really
this
close.
is a quarter. Are we in the quarterfinals? What would you call this? Wow, man.
It's looking like the stop is edging it out.
So
just,
close.
Just
So
a
close.
little bit.
Close.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is our closest vote yet. Oh, nope. I think Ace just locked it up. 53% stop.
Yeah, it's going up.
47% Carlos. Man.
Stop is gold. I mean, I get it. Bick and X great, but
Stop! Wait, play the sound, the one in the distance, Zach. Yeah, Stop deserves it. Stop deserves it. Okay. Wow, this is
Oh
good.
my god, we've been streaming for 3 hours?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, here, we're here for the long one.
Whoa.
Stop! We got to see this through, just like the James Charles video.
Yeah.
I love you. There's like 2 different clips of it.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's the best.
The fact that somebody went back and listened to that video and spotted it faintly in the background, and I think it was on the subreddit,
Yeah.
and that was just like such a powerful moment.
Yeah.
Such so good. Wow.
All right. What's
Wow.
next?
Next up, we have Will Smith. Rewind time.
Yeah.
Or something's about to bust. No.
It's rewind time.
those were both blowouts in their previous rounds. So
I feel like
expect this one to be
I'm a
little
strong
close.
favor. I'm a strong favor on one of these, but I will wait for the results. Go ahead. The Christians are ready for God's for the reign of. Yeah. Ooh! Whoa! This is a shocking upset.
Let's give it a little bit more time. It's not many votes yet, but
This is neck and neck. This is a thrilling. This is unbelievable. Something is about to bust. Is currently in the lead.
The Busters have it.
Over the world famous Fortnite. Will Smith. I thought Will Smith would win this one for sure.
Wait, what's going on? Oh,
That's what I was saying. It wasn't that many votes yet. You gotta.
Yeah, it didn't actually change. It was just.
Yeah.
Okay. Something about to bust has a strong, passionate
I
following.
agree with that vote. It's just, I think Will Smith is maybe kind of like.
Don't you say it.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Played out. Hold.
It's a little old, yeah. It's been a while.
Oh my goodness.
That was great.
I didn't hear Zach play it again.
How come you don't want me, man?
That's perfect. Wow. But this is really a strong show for Something's About to
Something's
Bust.
About to Bust is fantastic.
epic.
I know it's recent.
so
But
Well,
epic.
something has busted.
yeah.
And so we congratulate Something is About to Bust. Okay. Fantastic. Here we go, round 22. We are coming to the end of this. There's not that many rounds left, folks. We are coming right into the end of this. Wow. Dan, interrupting Bobby Lee. How dare you, Dan? Have you no heart?
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
Bobby Lee tearing his heart out. He has never been this emotional before. And Dan dares to interrupt him to go to break.
Hey
Unbelievable.
guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
But coming in is the white boy himself, White Boy Summer, Pussyclot. Hit him with it.
Psych!
Psych?
Hit him with all of the best chant.
Pussyclot!
Yeah.
Fuck them ras pussyclot, boy. Go suck una mother.
All right. Straw poll.
Donald no one run but big boss man Biden.
There's so many great chat moments.
Kommer tillbaka family New York.
That one is Andrew Santino, not to be confused with Chet Hanks. I constantly wonder, what do you think Tom Hanks thinks about his son Chet. Like, what do they talk about? What did they talk about?
Should have had a vasectomy.
Biden.
Oh. A vasectomy, Zach says. Well, I gotta say, the early vote is in, and it's looking like gotta go to break.
Oh,
Which
wow.
kind of surprised me. I was expecting a Chet victory, frankly.
Yeah, because I thought that one is old.
But I think the
Hey guys,
lore.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
The lore, the moment
Yeah.
of the Bobby Lee. But it's coming back for Chet. I'm actually.
So sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
Man, that's looking like a. Wow. I expected Chet.
Cool.
Really did. Okay. Cup next. Okay, this one, bro, please. I can't have Trisha coming in on both sides of this bracket.
Well, let's see what happens.
Okay,
Fuck you,
I mean,
Dan.
Eat the Poop was a strong competitor. You got
Fuck you, Dan.
You got Fuck You, Dan versus Eat the Poo Poo. This is a big battle. This battle could determine the rest of this entire tournament. I urge you all to consider this not lightly, to consider it, to cast your vote with as much meditation and thought as James Charles has put into his crimes since yesterday morning when Morph called him.
Deepa!
Okay, this is a close one. Oh, brother. Please don't be a blowout. I'm just so sad if this is just a Trisha blowout. Wow, man. I love Trisha. I can't have a Trisha versus Trisha. This is just
It
that's
seems
just not
like vote manipulation, Ethan.
Stop the count.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop the count.
We need
All
a
right.
fuck you, Ian. We should get Trisha to say fuck you
To Ian?
to each crew member, including me, just to be fair, so that we can bust it out. It was just the whole show would just be Trisha cursing all of us out. Look, what can I do, Ian? Trisha's winning. I mean, I knew this would.
Then that's the nature of the beast.
What can
you
I
know?
do?
That's the
I'm not
situation.
trying to overthrow democracy.
I mean, it's
like
a
you.
good it's a good soundbite. I can't like disagree with the vote.
I
but
love this soundbite.
I just feel like we made a technical mistake here by putting two of them.
They should have gone head to head at the beginning.
No, they should have been together, group.
I agree with you. It should have just been one.
Because that's what we
Trisha
did with
saying,
everyone
"Fuck
else."
You. Yeah.
Oh no! But we can't change it now. She's gonna win the whole fucking thing.
We
Fuck
can't
you,
change
Dan.
it now.
How can we change it? The brackets are set in
You're
stone.
making and you're. I feel like you're actually making it worse by talking like this because
Everyone's gonna vote against
yeah,
me. Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
All right, let's
No,
continue.
everybody,
You
come
gotta
on.
just
This
let
is
it lie.
important. Guys, stop. We've gone too far into this. I think that listen, it's a great soundbite. Fuck you, Dan. Like, so it's not like rigged. You know what I mean? So let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Trisha, congratulations. You have 2 spots in the semifinals. All right.
Quarterfinals, right?
Quarterfinals, yeah.
Or no, wait. I guess the semi is the next round, isn't it?
Okay, next up. So congratulations, fuck you, Dan. Is Wake Up.
Joe Biden.
Hit him with the Wallies.
Wake up.
Mhm.
Hit him with the Wallies.
9/11.
And then hit him with the Copelands. Thank you, Zach.
Jesus is your source. Oh, Jesus.
This is so
Oh,
stupid.
Oh,
I'm healed in the name of Jesus.
So that, of course, is Kenneth Copeland, head of Copeland Ministries. It's kind of funny his name's Copeland because that's like the meme about like copium.
What is that?
Like when all the MAGA people were like crying about Trump losing, there was a meme of like the Pepe frog. Am I saying it right?
Nope.
Fuck. Pepe? Pepe?
That's good.
Oh, that's a fresh one. Anyway, he's cope. It is to like cope with something, so he's
Yeah.
taking copium, got like a face mask.
Got it.
So a little bit of a inside meme there.
Got it.
Oh, Wally smashed it out. Wally deserves it all.
Yeah, I had.
Oh, thank you, AB, for everybody who doesn't know. Now we've turned into a Know Your Meme Show. Copium. Thank you very much. When you need to cope with something, there you have it. Thank you with peace and love.
You, AB.
Wow, this is the biggest blowout we've had, actually,
in this round. I mean, Wally's my pick for the final.
Really? You think Wally's going to make it? Okay.
Well, no.
It's
I'm not,
one of.
Listen.
It's not. I'm not making the prediction that it's going to win.
It's
I'm
just
saying
his favorite.
that is my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Guys, we
Sorry
are
with Dan.
We are down to 4 brackets.
All right.
This is heating up. Wow, man. Let's go to the first. So what do we call it?
Then we got
the quarter, semifinals, the quarterfinals. What the fuck you call this bracket? Oh, this is so it's round 3. Whatever that means. Okay, we've got here now.
Trisha.
Fuck you, AB.
Fuck you, AB.
Such a good fuck.
And David Guda.
Dude, this is it.
Shout out to his family.
This is the true test of Trisha's power here. Because shout out to the family, I think, is a favorite to win the whole thing.
I think so, too.
So if Trisha can overcome David Guta and shouting out to George Floyd's family. Okay, you know what?
I think the truth is going to prevail.
Shout out to his family.
Look. Dude, come on. Y'all know. Thank you. That's the right choice.
There you go.
Thank you. Shout out to his family. You guys know.
Shout out to his family.
That's the funniest thing ever. Okay, good. There's still. I was afraid. I was a little bit afraid.
No, I see your point. You were afraid that it's just like blindly voting for Trish.
No, just like for the meme too. Yeah. And I mean, look, it is good. They're great sound bites. I'm not saying.
But shout out to his family.
Congratulations, Dave Guda. What's it? Is he made a song that I would know? Did he make the Dee-Da-Dee-Da-Do song?
No, definitely not. No.
I'm sure he has some hits that you probably would recognize.
Really? I don't really listen to that type of music.
Yeah, but it's always like in stores and...
Oh, really? It's like H&M music?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds
I think
right.
so.
Yeah, I mean, he's like big room, like EDM guy.
Well, wow.
I think we have to pause for a sec because straw poll's not working.
Oh, straw poll. At a time like this.
Oh, no! Right.
It works for me. Well,
I'm unable to make a new one. I'm working on it.
I see. Oh, well, this is exciting now. Now we are really getting... Wow. Dude, we're going to end up with such a crazy matchup next because we have shout out to the family versus either oh no or stop.
Oh.
And this is really heating up.
It's really heating up.
Well, oh no versus stop is even a super hard matchup there. Hit me with the stop, Zach, and then hit me with the far distance stop, if you would, please.
Stop!
Yeah, you hear that in the background?
It looks like we got it, yeah?
Okay, we're up. We're up and running, guys.
Yeah,
Stop!
Round 26.
To me, the even funnier one is the one in the background.
Yeah.
Play that a few times. Okay, but James Charles, you know him, man. This might be the only thing we have left of him after what sounded like the FBI raided his house.
Oh, no!
Right.
It's a tough competition. Man, but I think... I have a feeling. I personally...
I think I voted.
I think I'm going with... I think I would vote with stop in this case. As my personal preference. Just because of the perspective and the story.
Yeah.
I mean, the James Charles one is prolific, though. We do use that one a lot. Just remember, whoever wins this is going up against shout out to the family. Which is...
Right.
Which is going to be a hell of a showdown.
Yeah. It's the big show.
Man, this is wild, I'll tell you what. Strawpoll is currently failing us. Thank you, Strawpoll.
Yeah, I've never really seen it act so shitty. It's just a bad day for it.
I mean, we are spamming. Oh,
wow, that is close.
All right, everyone vote because this is so close.
Yeah, vote now. This is important.
Yeah, your vote matters. Your
Every vote counts. Get out to the polls.
Stop!
Wait in lines. Don't let anyone turn you away. Your vote matters.
Oh no!
What is that? There's like a whoop when you play the oh no.
It's like a sound effect from a video.
Oh
no! Oh no!
Well, with 6,000 votes cast, it looks like with 52%, stop.
I think the Ace family is taking it home.
I think the lore behind that story is just really too
Very
compelling.
powerful.
Oh, there's a little bit of update. 7,000 votes.
Wow.
Thank you for participating in democracy, everybody. Democracy only works when you participate, so thank you. Shout out to the families. Okay. This is the matchup. Wow, the winner's going to the finals. Okay, let's go down to the lower bracket here.
Okay.
Something is about to bust, which seems to be a crowd favorite.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a...
Something about to bust, which has been winning handedly throughout the entire tournament.
It's a little bit of a dark horse.
Taking it, it is a bit of a dark horse. Man, I feel like a real sports announcer. This is what they do all day. Like, nothing actually happens, but they just have to fill the time, empty time. A little bit of a dark horse coming in. Something is about to bust. We've had our eyes on him the whole tournament, winning handedly, of coming in a favorite here at the end of the tournament. Versus So Sorry to Interrupt Dan. Breaking in on Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee interrupted.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
Dan rudely interrupting Bobby Lee as he was gushing his heart out. Dan, everybody.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to
Let's
interrupt.
give this its fair dues here.
Yeah, everyone make sure you vote.
So let me open Something's About to Bust. Let's watch both of these clips back because I feel that...
And finally, new rule, if we're going to have a new roaring...
Why the fuck is Bill
And
Maher
finally,
suddenly on
new
my
rule, if we're
computer?
going to have a new...
So odd. Let's watch both of these clips as the voting takes place because they both, and the source, are incredibly good, incredibly powerful.
Looks like there's already a winner.
I got to tell you that this
not
isn't even...
close.
It's not close.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Our dark horse
ladies and
continues to-
gentlemen, it looks like the clips aren't necessary at this point. The dark horse is in the lead here, surprising everybody. Something about to bust. The Christians coming here taking the lead with 62%, handily defeating So Sorry to Interrupt. Now, what's interesting about this one, folks, is that So Sorry to Interrupt has been sweeping it so far, but the dark horse,
Yeah,
ladies
it
and
was a
gentlemen,
blowout every round previous, but it just couldn't. It didn't have what it took to
I gotta
go up
tell
against the
ya,
Christian singers.
did not expect Something About to Bust to take it this far in the tournament, folks. But here we are, and wow, they really surprised us.
They are going to the quarterfinals.
They are officially. Wow. Okay.
Or I guess the semifinals.
Now, this is a true test for Trisha.
All right.
Once again, Trisha, fuck you, Dan. Legendary soundbite. One of
you,
Zach's
Dan.
favorites. One of Zach's favorite soundbites versus our boy, Dan's favorite.
Yeah.
One of our favorites. I think.
Somebody else said it was his favorite too. Was it
Me?
Zach? Or it's you?
It's definitely one of my favorites.
Wally is just such a force to be reckoned with.
He really is.
Coming into this, a definite favorite.
Wake up.
I feel like Trisha winning at this point would be an upset. But here we go. The tournament the voting is in. The votes are coming in right now. I got to tell you, folks. I'm trying to be an announcer. Trying to keep it entertaining.
Joe Biden.
Coming in with the Joe Biden coming in here hot at 9/11. Go ahead, Wally. With
Joe Biden, wake up.
And if you could hit me with a 9/11, please, Zach. Thank you so much.
9/11.
9/11. Wake up.
9/11.
Okay. And Trisha?
Wake up. Wake up.
Here we go. The results are not in.
Not in, but
Make sure you vote. Round
Now,
28.
people just want to give a shout out to our sponsor. Do we have shout out to our sponsor, Chet Hanks Patreon, folks? Shout out to Chet Hanks Patreon.
Fuck you, Dan.
$300 for 7-second video. Thank you to Chet Hanks. Welcome to Chet Hanks Studio, folks.
All right, votes are coming in.
Votes are coming in for. Okay, so we only have one.
It's glitched out.
Yeah. Hold
But
on.
the amount of votes coming in for Fuck You, Dan, is overwhelming here. The early.
9/11.
Okay. Okay. We've had an update. A lot of activity.
Oh,
we
this
have
is a close one.
7,000 votes currently. This is a lot of activity, more than we've seen in previous votes.
Wake up.
A lot of passion here. Wow, man.
Everyone vote.
Biden.
Wow. Trisha's Fuck You, Dan in the early lead against Wally, who was the favorite coming into this tournament.
What the fuck?
Wow. Zach is visibly upset. Zach, would you like to say anything?
Soundbites weak. I'm sorry.
No whack against Trisha. I love her, but like what?
They're just doing it to troll Ethan at this point. He went too hard.
You think so?
Hold on.
I
don't
think the
think
results
so.
got skewed.
No, I
Because
don't think so.
Yeah, on the other one, the vote
This is real.
worked.
I agree. Because shout out to the family, destroyed Trisha.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is real shit.
And it's really close.
I think you may have gotten too close to Wally with kicking out his address, planning this whole fucking docu-series about trying to find him.
We're getting more votes.
This is
I'm with Zach. I thought it was going to go all the way.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, this is how does that lose? What? Like, this is the greatest shit the internet has ever seen.
I kind of feel like he's a cast member at this point.
Yeah.
Wally's near and dear to our hearts.
I mean,
here.
I voted for Wally. I'm
Go
with
ahead,
you,
fuck
Zach,
you, Dan.
but what can you do?
We did a segment where we all tried to recreate Wally
Right.
sound bites. I don't remember the "Fuck You, Dan" segment.
Yeah, I think there needs to be some
Wow, you
executive
guys,
order
the
in
cast
here.
is taking this very hard here, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
needs to be some executive order.
We're all big Wally
I'm
fans.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa. Wait, we have talk of mutiny here today in the studio.
No, executive order.
Look
Just
how
sign
many
that shit
votes
right
it's
in.
getting.
The quantity of votes coming in, 9,000.
I don't
This
think
is a record-breaking turnout.
It's a 6-point spread, though. I don't think it's changing.
Wow, we're gonna call it.
Trisha's got it.
This is one of the biggest upsets.
Upset stomach over here.
We have 9,000 votes cast. This is democracy in action, people.
Democracy suck.
I'm not accepting this. This election is a fraud. I'm sorry.
They're stealing it.
They're
Stop
stealing.
the
I think there needs to be some executive order. I'm not even joking.
So
that's not happening.
So how do you foresee executive order working right now, Zach?
Sign the petition, Wally. It's so classic. I mean, how does that lose? I'm mad about it.
I like that.
Do you want to hold a rally?
Kinda, yeah.
So do we make another poll if we should do an executive action for Wally to win?
No, you can't. You can't.
I'm kidding.
Recount.
The
That's
people
all I'm
have
saying.
Zach, the people
Recount.
have spoken.
Recount that shit, man.
We got a subpoena straw poll.
I mean, what's the recount? It's digital.
straw poll.
I don't know. They got fake machines in Georgia. I don't know.
Straw polls like Dominion.
10,000 votes.
I'm fucking pissed. I'm sorry.
Ian,
That's the sound lad. We should
Yeah.
get serious.
I feel like I okay.
You can't talk.
Zach is
I'm,
rendered
like,
Zach is
genuinely
upset.
pissed.
Zach had money on this or something. Zach is rendered speechless.
I don't know what to. I honestly, I'm shocked. I don't know what to say.
I've never seen Zach this visibly be upset over the upset of Wally's loss to Trisha.
Yeah.
10,000, almost
9/11.
10,000 votes cast.
It is a
9/11, yes,
9/11.
indeed.
Wake up.
What would you describe your feelings as of today, Zach? If you could play a soundbite to express it.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, no. I was trying to tee you up there for a 9/11.
He can't even think.
I know.
I
he's
can't. I'm
red.
stunned. I'm
sorry,
fucking
buddy.
like.
Yeah. Well,
I
the
could
peop-
cry.
Yeah. Ian, I mean, it seems just in general, everybody seems this is a really hard fought battle. I mean, I haven't seen tensions like this since the election of 2020, frankly.
I mean, Zach is he's the music maker. This is his instrument, you know.
Mhm.
So of course he has a little passion about this. This is his language.
Definitely.
Right. True.
Like it's okay. I
Go ahead.
please, Ethan and Hila, as coming from a patron of the H3 podcast, please, the Supreme Court, you guys.
You're still trying to appeal to overthrow this?
I already tried it.
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
I already tried it earlier.
Yeah, I mean, even my wife and co-host tried to overthrow a result, but I like to witness the passion.
Me grovel.
Zach, it's clear that you're passionate about Wally, and I love that about you.
Listen, I'm disappointed too, but when these things happen, you just got to pick up the pieces
I mean,
and you got to march
it's not
forward.
getting any closer.
You got to look to the future.
Zach, we need some grassroots.
People are still voting, and it's not getting any
You know
closer.
what we need to do, Zach? We need a grassroots movement, and going to the next election, we need to go door to door. We need to canvass. We need to get the word out.
Right.
Oh, but that shit takes.
You just got to
years,
work twice as hard next time.
I'm hurt. Like I feel pain in my heart.
All right, Zach. Thank you for your input. Time to move on. It is a stunning upset. Trisha, fuck you, Dan. Moving up.
I want freedom from the world.
Okay, guys.
All right, now
we
what?
have come down to
The
semifinals.
Here we go.
This is coming down to a nail biter, folks. This first round is unpredictable. Shout out to the family. David Gucci.
David Gucci?
David Gucci.
David Gucci.
David
Shout
Gucci.
out to his family.
Versus, of course, the infamous Ace family. Stop.
I already know my vote.
The quiet one. Lead with the quiet one.
You got him.
Okay, I mean, listen, this one's
easy.
It's easy for you? Go
Really?
ahead. You can tell what you would vote.
No, I'll wait.
You'll wait.
Mm.
It's not easy for me, but I think I know who I prefer to.
It's not easy.
It seems like it wasn't a hard decision for the audience.
Stop!
Shout out to the family coming in and as
Whoa.
actually a
Blowout.
dominant.
In the semis?
Shout out to
Yeah.
his family.
To get a blowout in the semis like that, that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Wow.
seeing a blowout today. Shout out to his family taking a commanding lead over Stop in the semifinals. We didn't expect to see such a blowout here, folks, but wow. Wow. We've been saying shout out to the family as a favorite to win. Once it overcame Trisha in the last round, we knew it was a stunning competitor, and here we are seeing evidence of that. Shout out to his family, David Goody
Wake
Cheese.
up.
Wake up. Wally is out. Wally is out of the tournament, though.
You can't silence him.
Wally is out. Ace family is out.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to the family. Advances to the finals.
Shout out to
Now
his
on the
family.
next one.
That one's going to be a tough competitor. That's going to be hard to beat.
I don't know what to expect from the people who vote.
Dude, there's like a huge passion for Something's About to Bust. I mean, I like that one, but like people are crazy passionate about it.
It
So
is.
we've got Something is About. Folks, welcome here today to the final game of the semifinals up against Something is About to Bust.
Something is about to bust.
Of course, talking about the Lord spraying down his jizz on his followers. We love that. Shout out to Kenneth Copeland Ministries for that one. Something's About to Bust. Up against the, wow, stunning competitor. Fuck you, Dan. Go ahead and play it, Zach. I know you don't want to, but we need
Fuck
you to.
you, Dan.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Dan.
Breaks his heart to play it, but he soldiers through like the soldier we know he is.
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan. A bit of a dark horse coming in strong, but defeating handily every round here up and leading up to this moment. So this is a true challenge for Fuck You, Dan, coming at it from Something is About to Bust, a fan favorite. Unpredictable. We don't know which way this is going. Folks, this is the semifinals, the last one. The winner advanced to the finals. What do we have? Whoa! This is the closest
50-50.
vote we have ever seen.
Holy shit.
It was 50-50. People, get your votes in. This is remarkable.
Oh, my
this
God.
is a stunningly close battle. This is the final round before the end. We are seeing a 51% fuck you down to a 49% something. 50-50. I'm losing my mind. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We're at a dead heat and 50-50 fuck you, Dan, for something is about to bust. This is a true competition. Flip back, fuck you, Dan, 51%, 52% fuck you, Dan, fuck you, Dan, taking a commanding lead. This is unbelievable what I'm seeing. Fuck you, Dan, taking a commanding lead over something is about to bust.
Strider, what's your vote?
We have 8,000 votes, and fuck you, Dan takes a sharper lead against something is about to bust. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was incredible. Whoa!
Fuck you, Dan.
We have a new update, a new batch of votes, a dump, as Trump would say. We just got a dump.
Massive dump.
We just got a massive dump of votes. We're back to 50-50. A massive dump.
They call them dumps.
Oh, fuck you, Dan. Oh no, another dump. This is so close, you guys. I can't believe this.
I can't watch.
Fuck you, Dan
dumps.
took another lead.
Alfredo, what's your vote?
Big, massive dumps.
52%. Fuck you, Dan holds the lead against something is about to bust. Folks, I am blown away by the closeness of the semifinal showdown. The winner advanced to the finals to go against, shout out to the family. Almost 10,000.
I know it was you, Fredo.
Zach. Oh, Fredo.
Ecklert's ready to walk out.
I know it was you, Fredo. Shredder, you want to come up? Where are you?
Come here,
Let's
Shredder.
let it even out here a little bit because make sure we don't have any more dumps. Shredder, come here. Wow, that was exciting, you guys.
They call them dumps.
Wow. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Fuck you, Dan has shown to be just unbelievable fortitude. I mean, if it can beat Wally,
Yeah.
it can beat anything. And I feel like we have a true, unpredictable, thrilling final. Fuck you, Dan, for shout
Fuck
out
you,
to
Dan.
the family. This is.
So did you call it?
Yeah, it's called.
Okay.
Trisha won by, at this point,
Fuck you, Dan.
4 points. So,
Okay.
wow. This is the matchup. Wow. I gotta say, I mean, this is a really strong final showing. Shout out to the family. Can we get some tense music? Oh, thank you. Shout out to the family. First, fuck you, Dan. This can go either way. Both beloved. Both winning with stunning decisiveness throughout the entire competition.
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
Oh my God.
Was said to Trisha in the first episode. Yet Dave good at cheese on the night after George Floyd's murder.
Shout out to his family.
Shouted out his family in his set, and then jovially pumped along afterwards.
Okay, make sure you click the correct one. It says final round. Because I clicked the old one and I was like, oh.
Round 31.
Shout out to his family.
I cannot. I'm click. This is such a. This is such a coin toss. It could go any way. I'm on the edge of my seat. This is the final, folks. If you are watching, everybody get your vote in.
Fuck you, Dan.
I'm clicking
Fuck
the
you,
results.
Dan.
I'm clicking the results now. I mean, oh, I need more music.
I lost the music.
Oh no, straw poll crashed.
Oh no.
This is too much. I want everybody voting now. This is too important. Okay, we have some data coming in here from the first precinct.
Need that drama, the drama music.
We got it. Dave Gouda, shout out to the family. We got it one dump from Gouda.
Fuck you, Dan.
3,500 votes. We don't yet have data on Fuck You, Dan, but we're waiting for the first dump here. This is nail biting.
They call them dumps.
They call them dumps. We're waiting for
Big,
it.
massive dumps.
Fuck you, Dan. We're waiting on the data here, folks. We've got so far 3,419
See a
votes.
lot of people saying it's not working. It's. I think
we're
it
killing the
crashed.
site.
Come on, straw poll.
Remember, guys,
Yeah,
democracy.
I just got a 503 error.
Just everyone be patient. Democracy only works when you wait in line. Stay in line. Your vote matters.
Crashed.
Your vote matters.
Yeah, it's like Foley
We
Crash.
love you. You're very special.
You're very special. Stay in line.
People use straw poll for this kind of shit all the
I
time.
don't
It's
think
never
that-
an issue.
I don't know that they're
It's
ready
cursed.
to have like 50, or I mean, I don't know, 20,000 people.
No, I see big streamers use straw poll all the time for this kind of
Yeah?
stuff. It's never really a problem. I think they're just
Look at me. I had a beat off.
just getting unlucky. Yeah, everybody's saying the site's crashed.
All right, everybody
kill the
stay in
tense
line.
music.
Yeah,
Because we're gonna be listening to that for 10 minutes.
Guys,
Wait for this.
today, on the eve of a great, great battle to determine really the supremacy here on the H2 podcast.
I feel like the whole thing is a little borked. I feel like.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
I feel like you poisoned the well.
No.
The
I'm
audience-
sorry?
No.
How
Yeah.
dare you? The other
You got-
one lost.
Yeah, but you got early on. You got so upset
Wait,
about Trisha
wait.
winning
Fuck
that now
you, Dan.
it's the reverse psychology thing.
No,
It's
I
like
don't
they're-
You
think
are.
so.
I can't believe this is coming. We have conspiracies coming up, Dan. That I
Fuck
poisoned
you,
the
Dan.
well. I think Dan again, and like Zach, is upset that it defeated his boy Wally. But
Well, I mean, I am upset about that. That's true. But
I think that fuck you, Dan, is a legitimate contender, and frankly, I think you might be upset that you're the subject of Trisha's ridicule, and that might be fueling your conspiracy.
I think Dan's doing the opposite. He's saying some outlandish stuff, so the soundbite hits harder.
I think you're fueling the. I think you're
trying to
poisoning the
flip it out.
well.
Right.
Well, maybe at this point because
Yeah.
I'm talking about it now. But
Fuck you, Dan.
early on, I think it got a lot of
I think
momentum.
I think you would
Nah.
be right, Dan, if it was Trisha versus Trisha. But shout out to the family prevailed, handedly, strongly kept the lead. Shout out to the family, has continued command.
Will we ever know the
Fair
winner?
enough.
Stay in
No,
line.
they never know the winner. 'cause
Stay in
this
line.
website's
Your
still
vote
down.
counts only if you stay in line to vote, folks. Your vote matters. Every vote
Fuck
matters.
you, Dan.
Come on, straw poll, you fuckers.
Shout out to his family.
Be giving a shout out to Straw Poll's family here in a minute.
It's still down.
Yeah, we should do that. Love said we can do in-chat voting.
Oh, for
We can.
real? That's prolific. Why haven't we been doing that the whole time?
Because only members can vote on it.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good. This is too important.
That's why I vetoed it earlier.
This is too important to do that. Stay in line, folks. We have reports that the polling stations are being turned away for the time, but just
Should
remember.
Should we do a new link? Should we do another one, or?
Well, does the website work at all?
That's a good question. It doesn't.
It doesn't appear to be working at all.
Right.
Okay.
Somebody in the Discord posted, I guess it loaded for them, and I don't know if we can trust
Don't-
these results though. But
Don't say it because it could not. There could not have all the dumps.
it's true. I mean, it has 6,000 votes, which is
Don't
probably
say
not
it.
as many.
Don't poison the well.
All right. There's a few people posting it actually.
I'm gonna
Okay, I
come.
think it's
Apparently,
back.
it's loading for
I think it's
people,
back.
so I think we
All right,
got
back
it.
to the tense music. Guys, it's back. Everybody get your vote in. Your vote matters. More than ever. For supremacy. I'm getting the load screen. Maybe not all at once. We come in waves.
All right.
We
Go,
are
folks.
coming, and we are coming in waves.
We're about to see the results of Trisha Fuck You Dan. First shout
I'm gonna
out
come.
to the family. I'm on the edge of my seat. Did you have a hunch here?
Did you click results?
I did. It's loading. It's just the website.
Okay.
They call them dumps.
I think well, you want to talk about poison well. My prediction here is shout out to the family. But you never know with Fuck You Dan. I mean, that one has proven to be such a fierce
It's
competitor.
resilient. It's resilient.
Shout out to his family.
It defeated Wally. It defeated. Let's look at the bracket, back of the bracket while we wait for the vote to come in. Let's look at the path Fuck You Dan took to get here. First of all, something is about to bust.
Yeah.
Defeated handily.
That was brutal.
Before that, it's Fuck You Dan defeating Wally.
That was brutal.
And brutal upset that left our sound tech speechless.
9/11.
He's still shaking his head. He's in shock. Wally, Kenneth Copeland. Struppel is down again, folks. Fuck.
Oh no.
We're so close. Just let me finish the show. My throat hurts. So, first of all, let's
Are we getting close to 4 hours?
Yeah, something absurd
look
like
at
that.
Wally. First of all, let's watch the path to victory. Defeating Mobility Mary. A strong soundbite, but never had a chance. Kenneth Copeland defeated by Wally easily. Definitely look at.
It seems
at David.
It seems to be loading for a lot of people, because I'm like everybody's posting screenshots of the results.
So
Well, I need
maybe should we ask people to close it if they already voted? Would that help?
I honestly don't know. I mean, it's weird that it's not loading for us at this point.
Let's follow the path here for our... Shout out to the family. Now, shout out to the family never really met any resistance, I gotta say. You know, if we look back, Ace Family was close, really. Probably the strongest competitor of Shout Out to the Family, but nothing too strong there. I mean, won by 4 or 5 points. Fuck You AB was when I think it met its biggest resistance. The biggest question mark for me was there handily won 60-40 easy. Oh, now this was a test. Shout out to the family versus Trump. Okay, no problem. And coming in with the I want to smell feet, defeating I want to smell feet right out the gate, you guys.
They call them dumps.
I mean, this is a warrior of a soundbite. An absolute competitor. 2 true
I want to
competitors
smell
here
feet.
up in the finals. This is...
Oh my god, it finally fucking loaded for me just now.
All right, let's
Please
see.
let me see the results. I want to go home.
Come on.
I'm so over it.
I thought we had some better way to do this other than straw poll.
Well, again, this is straw poll normally works fine. I don't know. We just got unlucky.
Can you turn it on, the voting? Can you disable it so it's for everybody and not just members? Channel voting?
Oh, the chat?
Isn't there another website we can use?
Would it help if we tried a new link, or it's...
No, the whole website's fucking down.
I mean, I have a different site we could use.
Yeah, it went to 503 error again.
Let's see if we crash that one. Yeah, give me
Want
that
me to
one.
post it?
Why do
Yeah.
Why do so many... I mean, I kind of know the results. Like, there's been... It seems like most of the audience isn't having a problem.
Hold on. Yeah. Wait, really? You think everyone else it works for?
Well, people keep posting
Let me close.
screenshots of the results with a ton of votes, so somebody's getting through.
Does straw poll even work? I mean, straw poll.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Like
weird.
here, straw poll.
I linked a different one.
I mean, does it... Oh, wait, a new straw poll or a new something else?
Different website.
Strawpoll.com is different from strawpoll.me. So I made one over there.
What the fuck?
Say what? Oh, straw poll's back. Wait, it's working. Okay, hold on. Before we post that one, let me try
What's
to
up,
open.
Zach?
Let me try to open this one and see if it works.
Dan, you know I'm on
camera's
screen,
on
right?
Zach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
It was showing Zach.
I think
I
it's
was on
working.
screen for a solid minute.
Just remember,
Okay,
I'm the one that says it.
We're in. We got the results. Well,
And?
that's a drum roll moment.
Well, I already revealed it, so.
I feel like we got to redo it. Like half
Yeah,
the audience
why-
couldn't vote.
I don't
Well,
think
no,
that
there's over
It has more
10,000 votes.
Yeah, it's more votes than
I think
anything.
that's a resounding. And frankly, I think.
Hey.
Listen.
That's a 14. That's a
celebrate.
14 vote spread.
I mean, you were talking about. I mean, shout out to the family. Listen,
It's too good.
he deserved it. I think this is an earned win.
Shout out to his family.
And a shout out to his family. Let's watch to celebrate.
Yep.
Can you get me the dee-da-dee-da-do one?
The hamster dance.
That's the one that I really want to play.
Hamster
To
dance.
celebrate.
Dave.
Wow. Well, guys, thank you for participating.
Yay.
I mean, this was an exciting,
Is it this one? And
nail-biting competition. A lot of people
Yeah.
stuck around for this.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, this is it. Dave Guda ends racism. And this record, guys. Everybody hail the champion, Dave Gouda Cheese. 2021 H3 Podcast World Soundbite Champion. And thank you to everyone for celebrating, for coming and placing your votes and believing in democracy. And here we go, a shout out to his family.
This record
thank you
is in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace.
Me too, Dave.
When already things are so difficult. So, shout out to his family.
Let's go.
This record.
Oh, you can't beat that. You can't fucking beat that. Man, you guys made the right choice. And you know what? I'm happy to see that the well wasn't poisoned. I think you guys all made the right choice. And just, what can I say? Shout out to his family. I mean, fucking hell. That's just all you can say. Well, this has been a hell of an episode, guys.
Yeah.
I have a whole Wendy Will. I have a whole. Are you upset? I mean, Zach, are you upset? At least.
I'm happy with that one.
Yeah, Dave won.
That's an acceptable victory.
Yeah.
No.
We don't need to overturn. We don't need a revolution.
Very happy with that.
Need to
Cancel the rally.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna storm the Capitol or no?
Yeah.
You know, we have a whole segment of Wendy William farts, but we'll have to save this for next week. And let me give you an example.
No.
Let me just play one of the
Save it.
ones. Like this guy, Alex Preston.
Save it.
Wendy Williams has
Let me just give you a taste because he worked on this all week and I feel bad. I'm just gonna play. I'll just play us out. I'll just play us out with this.
Okay.
So tune in next week to hear the Wendy Williams remix fart remix.
Williams has farted.
Toot in next week.
Toot in next week. Wait, did he send you the real file? Why am I watching this video?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you guys have the real file?
No. That's not
I sent it to you.
All right. Well,
All right, just play that. It's
I'll
just
just,
a preview.
I'll exactly. It's just a preview. Well, can you crank it, Dan?
I barely fought. You know why? Because gas gets released several different ways. I mean, what is going on with her?
There's a huge part there. It cracks me the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. It's the H3 Podcast. We out here after dark, all hours, going for 10 hours. You know what it is. Shout out to the families of everybody who's participated here today, tuned in. You know we'll be back next week. Same time as always, baby. You know how it do. This is ya boy. Shout out to the island. Shout out to the island, man.
Shout out to his family.
I'm gonna have a great Friday. I hope you guys do have the same, all right?
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody. And we'll see you next week. God bless.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. TGIF.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Could be Papa Shoe Nice or Bill Delphine. We talking front wipe or back wipe. What you gonna do with me then? Enough and the whole damn crew. Goose and gaps with all the guests you'll see. The best podcast in the world. Take it from me, JC. Overture, H3 baby. We podcasting now. You're watching H to the 3. You're watching H to the 3. You're watching H to the 3. You're watching H to the 3.